Welcome to Role Seekers and the Legend of Nibel, where a group of gamers just like you play Dungeons & Dragons for your enjoyment. My name is Dustin Ritchea, your humble dungeon master, both your best friend and your greatest enemy. We play an epic fantasy Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game in the style of Monty Python. We hope that you will enjoy. Let's see the Role Seekers!
Wait, who's he?
So anyways,
Who's he?
welcome our special guest, Mr. Trevor.
Hello.
Scarlett Johansson.
Trevor!
Oh, there's one camera. Cheers.
Hi.
Everyone knows his character. They just haven't seen him live.
Yes!
It's me.
Yes!
If anyone's gonna die tonight, it's him.
Well, they know his character. They just have. I don't think they've ever seen him play
Right,
the character.
Mr. Elric. Right? Is that the way we pronounce it?
Elric.
Eric Fiddlefingers.
Elric Quickfingers.
Fiddlefingers.
Fiddlefingers.
That's what they've been. Maybe that's what they've been saying.
You're like, maybe I'm
You're
wrong.
like, no,
Okay.
it's quick finger.
We'll just retcon that.
Fiddlefingers.
Fiddlefingers.
We do whatever was cool.
Mr. Elric has been seen several times in the game, and if you want to see those games, check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, sometimes Twitter.
Maybe.
Very rarely.
Once on
But we have the tag.
What's
Sometimes we do a thing.
Sometimes we post.
Twitter?
Twitter?
Yeah.
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
No.
We don't have.
No,
Reddit.
Patreon.
Vine.
Reddit. Discord.
Vine.
We own the
Vine.
tags
We
to
have
all
Vine
of these
too.
and post on none of
We
them.
have a Vine.
I still have an app 'cause I haven't
Snapchat.
updated.
We tried.
TikTok. We don't have a
yeah,
TikTok.
we should do a
Oh, we
Snapchat.
need a TikTok.
I don't
We
want a
don't have a
TikTok.
TikTok.
We'll get on
Oh,
that.
Eli's gonna be in charge of the TikTok.
get on
No, I'm not doing that.
And it's just him.
I'm
And
not
now that
doing
we've lost half our audience,
To TikTok.
now that we've lost half of our audience, let's go ahead and go through a little bit about what this game is. So, this is game 11. We're over the hump. We're over 10 games. We already went through the how we can count it on. Can't count it on. We have
One
to do
finger
this
to
now.
remember. Yeah.
Jake
I'm
can
gonna use
be
my
the
toes.
number
You're not helping
11.
Oh, sorry.
Totally. There.
There it is.
So, really excited about that. We are. What you see is what you get. We have an audio technician, Darrell Ritchea. Love our audio technician, our technomancer. But this is it. We play Dungeons and Dragons, and we're just normal gamers like you guys. So super excited. In this game, we play again an epic fantasy style story. And in this game, some of the things that you might need to know about is that there is a coup d'état happening in the continent of Arda, in the kingdom of Trevian. At the center of this kingdom, there are two fortresses, Garanduk and Terrafon. They are at war with each other, and they have been for over 100 years. The war started with a brother and a sister, Varasha, the good guy, and Paltis, the bad guy.
Depends on who's playing.
Yeah, but it's all perspective, you know?
He's good
we're,
guy.
If you're-
we're open-minded to that.
Aren't the bad guys like always thinking they're doing the right thing, right?
Sometimes.
Not all the time.
We have a glass of water and we don't know if it's half empty or half full.
Or if it's water.
Or if it's water.
I just
Or
drink
just a
it.
glass.
It's
It could be ceramic.
It's probably an
It's
illusion.
probably
We can see
ceramic.
through water and we can see
Probably,
through
yeah.
glass.
Yeah, it's probably clay.
Probably
that was
remind-
Sometimes I don't drink the water. I just
in
inhale
a
it.
kiln.
It's also
Turned into
boiling
porcelain.
water.
We're getting
If it
real
is
far
water.
here.
And here we go. So,
This is how the games go.
pretty much. So if you like this,
If they
enjoy.
even
stick
start.
around. Saturday night. So we've got tons of caffeine. So in this game, though, there's something else going on that the players have been experiencing. The Star Touch, something in the darkness. There is some type of creature, some type of amalgamation that they keep seeing that takes the form of horrible brain skin monsters. They're not exactly sure what's going on.
No.
But they are working with Vinar Lorn to try to retake the kingdom. They're also working with an incredibly powerful wizard, Darius, and they're working with a group of about 150 people.
Sorry, who is Darius?
Yeah. The first prophet of Astarius!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Last game, the group cast one of the most powerful spells in Dungeons & Dragons, Gish.
Or
Landbridge.
gate.
Embarrassing.
I forgot.
What did he say?
Wish.
It can't. No, it can't cast.
I'm gonna
Regardless.
consolidate.
Wish cast gate?
No, it can't, because it's
Oh.
got to be less than a 9th level spell. So, anyways, though,
sucks.
and now somebody's going to tell me, no, it can.
Arcane game.
But can we cast?
But not in this game, it can.
I wish Wish could cast 9th level spell.
I wish it could, and now it can, but you've already cast Wish.
But can Wish cast Landbridge?
Can Wish
Yes.
cast Wish?
So,
Okay.
last game they cast Gate, and they opened it up at great personal expense to Montague. They went through the gate with 110 soldiers.
What?
They're trying to get to Fort Tenras. Fort Tenras is about to be attacked by the guards of Terrafon, and they need it to hold the north. Without Fort Tenras, Garanduk will quickly fall to the hordes of General Malix and his Terrafon guards.
What a bitch.
Yes. At the end of our game, as they went into the portal, they found themselves looking at Terrafon.
God.
Like what?
In the middle. Of
In the middle of Terrafon, they looked around and they saw,
That's not what-
turning around, the spires of Terrafon, which they have not been to in over a year in real time.
Yes.
Our game started at the highest spire of Terrafon, and now they are looking at it once again. However, they have 110 men. They have guards. They do not know if Alaric has joined them, and Montague is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, don't.
Montague's final scene was that he hit the cold, icy earth and was told, "Welcome to Ix," as a large boot crunched in the ice, wearing chains. That is where our last game ended, and where this game will begin after our intro.
Intro. Done.
Yeah.
Love our intro video.
So good.
So good. Thank you, Garrett Portinga with Green Hat Media. Check him out also on Instagram, Twitter. No, I'm just joking.
OnlyFans.
All the things.
Check out his OnlyFans.
Maybe.
Go stalk his house.
Knowing Garrett.
Here's his address and his number.
Done.
So, guys, before we jump into the action, meanwhile,
Yellow.
So start with Calvin.
a rather misunderstood man finds himself in the courtyards of Garanduk, looking up at the castle, feeling alone. He came with a rogue named Lexi Mox, but she has spurned his advances and has seemingly forgotten their love interest. Having the innate ability to steal shadows and take the form of victims, both his own and created, Alaric is beyond misunderstood.
He's like an evil Peter Pan.
And as he looks around Garanduk,
And I'm your Tinkerbell.
he doesn't know if he should stay or leave. In the distance, the group that he originally came with, the Fated, are talking with Vinar Lorn in the tent. And as you look out at your surroundings, what do you do? It has been only about a week since you've come to Garanduk, and in that time, it seems like 6 months have passed.
You know, the group has grown so much without me in only a week. They've been through so much, but despite my own personal goals and adventures, I have some sort of loyalty to this group that saved me at the Land of Heart.
As you make this personal commitment to yourself, perception check.
don't worry about that. That is a 7.
Nice. That won't do it.
No.
You look around and you see a large man with a troll walking toward the central courtyard with several signs. They are painted terribly and looks as though they have been built with different palettes. You hear one of them whistling, a kind of dull, trying to whistle, like a...
It's a good effort.
That's how I whistle.
And you hear the other one going to the whistle. Many the man and the exhibition crew.
Excellent. Very well.
Like a Pokemon, they just announce themselves as to what they're doing.
No, just Manny.
Who's that excavationer?
Manny.
It's Manny the Man-Hand.
So
They have come into the central courtyard. And you see a large troll jamming pikes into the soft earth. This one will be good right here, Manny. I would have put it a little further in. That was the Joker for some reason.
The Joker's just there. Mark Hamill in disguise.
Being confused as to why they're putting these posts in the ground after this giant gate was just cast, I'd like to.
Oh, the
go look
gate
at
has not been cast yet. Thank you.
Oh, it is not.
Yes.
Oh,
This is we're going back.
oh, we're
Oh,
back.
You
a
just
little.
Yes.
missed it.
Like back in
Oh.
time.
Interesting.
Time
You were
travel.
sleeping through that. No, I'm sure.
No, we're in the tent with you.
We have to go! We have to go! The castle's blowing up.
Marching feet.
Hallway in the castle.
Okay. All right. Sure. I'd like to go up to Manny and.
Manny the Man-Hand and his excavation crew.
Manny, I'm kind of lost.
Manny, that's me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm picturing all of this in the style of Pokemon. Like they're all for
They don't
in
have
this
eyes?
flashback. They're all like cartoons.
Manny's
there's Brock.
Manny's
Anime.
forehead is
Anime.
Nice.
Manny's forehead is covering where his eyes
Yeah.
should be.
I'm
which
picturing
is
you
beautiful.
looking like James.
Oh, a little
Team
bit.
Rocket, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
James, Jesse, and James.
Oh my god.
Alric,
Can we get
Kara.
Do we get a talking cat?
Yeah. What's
It's the fairy.
It's the fairy.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
troll sticks another giant post into soft earth.
What are you guys working on today?
Well, we just got word from good old Keelix that this area is going to be closed for renovation.
Well, that's good news.
Apparently, there was brain matter that got on the central wall, and they think, gotta get cleaned. I told them, I'm only in the business of destroying. And they said, well, could you put up some signs? I said, I'll destroy the earth to do it. Laugh. He's so funny.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
I love a gaga.
That's the cow.
A gaga is my cow. The troll, after putting two posts into the ground, sits next to one of them. As Manny goes and starts, like, going through the signs that look all the same, he's like, I think this one is going to be the one.
So, have you seen our friends recently?
Who?
You know, the group, mostly Lexi.
No, I've not seen Lexi. I saw the one that wears all the white armor. She gave me a glove, and then I
Oh.
destroyed it.
He crushed a diamond.
He did.
She finally got her diamond done.
I got my diamond.
Oh, that makes
Finally.
that makes
Persistent.
sense. You've wanted that for like years now.
Yeah.
I had to help. No, you didn't, Ugug. Sorry, I was watching. I was watching actively.
Well, you do what I do a lot. Support from the sidelines. That's kind of how I feel right now.
I go in and get stuff done.
You
So
see-
I don't sit sit around and let life pass me by. You've only got one big hand.
Because he only has one
Huge
big hand.
inward hand.
I look at my hands, and they're
Oh, God.
I'm a halfling, so they're incredibly.
Mmm.
Technically, one is bigger than the other.
You were born with no advantages.
I can sing good.
Well, I've been working on a jingle. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Why, come on in whenever you can. Ugug. Okay. Manny, the man-handed friend. Manny,
The loot comes out.
the man-handed. I can't hear it. You gotta play it louder. Me, the man-handed friend. Excavationers, excavationers.
6.
Oh, hang on.
Please cast all of your spells.
17.
19.
Yeah, that was the thing we were missing.
Yeah.
That loot.
That loot did it.
Sorry, I'm not
That's
there.
something we might be able to work on.
I would like to hire your services for such an exquisite song.
Who's that?
Who is
Just a
this?
small man.
This game's never gonna start.
It is started.
This is the game.
This is the game.
You're right.
This is it.
I'm being selfish.
I am.
This is what a 7 This is what a 7 perception gets you. A segue.
do you have a business card?
Me?
The guy who wanted me to hire me.
No, I don't have a business card, but I'm around.
Okay, I'll find you when I'm not busy.
I don't want to hire you. I want to hire this fine gentleman and his exquisite voice.
Yeah, can I do another perception check to see what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
There we go. All right. 21.
Okay, so you're a little distracted by all the commotion that's going on and this man who wants to hire not you. In the distance, you see a large cart, a cart of a familiar face, pulling out of Garanduk into the woods.
Good, I needed to know this. Don't fuck this up.
Can I do like a history check to see if I remember like
Sure.
where that?
Sure.
There we go.
You can't remember.
19.
So that's great, but player-wise, I can't tell you the name of the person writing it. But I will give your character as you look at it. You go, I think the group talked about this guy having 2 mules at one time. One named Topher, one named Grace,
Excellent. Yeah. I'd
and
like
he's
to-
leaving Garanduk.
Sure, I'm gonna kind of jog after him.
Where are you going?
I kind of see a guy about a dog.
It's good to talk with you. In the meantime, let's talk business. And so you leave as these two begin to talk.
Great.
And they put up a very poorly made sign that says closed for renovation.
Oh, beautiful.
You walk through the town. It will take you about 5 minutes to get to the edge of town. And at that time, you know that the cart will have gotten a small ways. But you know that he's only got 1 mule now, and it's not going to go very fast. You reach the top. You reach the edge of town, crossing through the tents, crossing through the different guards, and you notice that there's a stir of commotion. A lot of soldiers seem to be running, putting tents down. Seems to be getting backpacks, but you just ignore it. This doesn't really matter to you so much. You reach the edge of town, and about probably you see it's probably about a 3-minute run. You see that the cart is slowly edging its way to the east, away from Garanduk.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to take off after it.
So you're just
Yeah.
with your little halfling feet, wind rustling through your hair, but you got to find out what's going on.
Is he running
Yeah.
with this?
As you reach the top, you hear, yes. Go, yes, go further on.
Cardigan hot, cardigan low.
He doesn't seem to see you. Yes.
No. Cardigan Joe.
Hey!
Hold!
Here.
Hold! The mule just kind of, like, he pulls the reins real fast, but the mule just stops. You see a man dressed in an exquisite silk cardigan.
No. You're the guy with the Harl Carl? No. You're... What's your name again?
Who are you?
Elric. You know, I'm friends with the important people here at Garanduk and Lexi.
I don't know if we've ever met.
Oh, well, how do you do? I have to reach.
The name is Cardigan Joe, and I'm sorry, sir, but I am in a rush.
Where are you going, Cardigan?
I have important business to the east.
There's kind of like look at my hand like I have a map. What's to the east?
Deserts, I think. I think deserts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck. Do you need some help?
No.
All luck, Cardigan. I'll tell everybody you said bye or hi.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, that's it.
All right, he begins to head further east.
Where? I could not find him.
All right, I'll head back into the city.
You start to head back into the city, and as you do, in the center of town, you see a bolt of what looks like a ripple of such energy, it burns your eyes. You see reality begin to burn around it as the weave, literally like strings, begins to snap open. This goes probably 300 feet into the sky, and then it starts to open.
Well, powerful magic usually means it's my friend, so I'm gonna take off towards that.
Just like, what is happening? Like, as this happens, as this opens, it's like a shockwave shoots out. So as you begin to run off, it just poof, blows you off your feet, like your cloak billows out, and all the trees around you just.
The trees.
You kind of hit and just, oh! You're like, do you have any hat or anything on? It's like, I mean, everything is just.
I have some fine clothes.
So
I
you're just
typically
kind
wear
of
fine clothes,
wrapping
yeah.
yourself up because it's just all blowing away, like blowing around.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm coming like towards the back side of it.
So you're coming. There's not really a backside to it. It's just a
Okay.
hole in reality.
Awesome.
There's like the
Well, I'm
the
gonna-
army is like waiting to go through it.
Correct. So as you reach the center of town, like not the center of town, but you reach the gates that have been blown apart by the Golden Inquisition. Like the wooden gates have been blown apart.
Gotcha.
You see that Montague is standing. So the beam is here. You see white energy, and then like catty corner to it because you're kind of coming in at an angle. So parallax. You see literally with the book just energy erupting from the book, and behind him you see Darius pulling magic off of him, and one of the stray strands of beams literally fires into Garanduk Castle, and one of the towers collapses.
Oh my god.
And you just hear, like, perception.
17.
If you're gonna go, you need to go now. And you see Vinar turn with this look before he runs through the gate, and all of a sudden, all of the troops begin to run.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take off with the troops.
Okay, so you come running toward this, and as you get about, I would say, 100 feet from it, you see it start to ripple and buckle in, just like it literally starts to snap shut. And as it does, you see Montague kind of pulse out. It just looks like he's on fire with magic. Just, and as you do, you see some of the guards, like a couple of them, literally fall and begin to like backpedal, and you're still 100 feet away before you see Montague walk through it. And then you see Darius kind of as all this electricity goes into Darius's hands and just starts to erupt in every direction. But you are on the other side.
The opposite side. Oh. So I'm 100 feet from there?
Can you
Yeah.
still get through it?
I don't think he has 100 feet. It's what's it, your round would be 40 feet?
I've got
50.
50?
I've got 50.
What do you do?
2 rounds.
Will it be open for 12 seconds?
I cast
That's the question.
teleportation. So
Oh yeah,
I
I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go ahead and dimension door. Like,
Okay.
Like 5
Where
feet.
though?
So
let's assume like you're standing here. Here's the portal. The group is going in this way. You're 100 feet from this entrance. Where do you dimension door?
as badly as I want to go through the backside, I'm going to dimension door to the side that
Perfect.
everybody else has gone through.
Perfect.
And
So,
then,
yes, dimension door. Okay, so you begin to cast, and yours is like shadowy magic. So you just kind of, and as you dimension door to the other side, all of a sudden you feel this, as though you're jolted, and as you hit, will save.
Come on, Trevor.
You teleported through gate.
Roll, babe.
8.
All right, so all of a sudden
All right.
you feel
Yeah.
your dimension door start to weave around the gate.
Okay.
But the magic that is coming from the gate rips your dimensional door magic into it. So it literally skirts you. So all of a sudden you just hear and you get thrown back 30 feet. As you do, 3 guards catch you. Boom! But you take damage.
Come on, only 2.
Could have been a lot worse.
13. All of a sudden you notice like your shadow magic has been like ripped from you, and you feel the reason you've taken damage is all of your body is contorted, and you realize that had you been a little bit closer, it could have just literally twisted your body and you'd be dead. Just
Oh, nice. Okay.
That'd been great.
But how far away am I now?
30 feet.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna.
So you get up, and the guy's like, "What has happened?" You notice guards that are running toward the door. One guy goes through. He's like, "Ugh," and the other guy like falls and starts like backpedaling, like, "Ah, ah," and you see guys like, some of them are like, "Do we go? Do we go?" And they're looking for somebody to go, and you like go running, "Ah, ah, ah," and at this you see the gate just from the top. It starts to shut, and as it does, you see ripples going out. So as they're hitting you with all this magic, dex save.
You got that, right?
Oh, I got
Trev.
You got dex save.
I got that.
85.
16.
So you just aerodynamic yourself, and you're like walking like, "Ah, ah."
Relaxing.
It is literally like, so now you've seen it
You're lucky
falling,
you're a
Like a
halfling.
zipper.
and like if somebody's watching, it's like a little speck, and the door is shutting.
Very nice.
Do you have a moment? You have not gone through yet.
Teleport into it.
Yeah,
Throw.
teleport.
Oh, I'm going straight through. I don't care about
Dive
anything
through
else
it.
going on. I'm going.
And you don't know what happens behind. The only thing you saw right as you would run through is you saw Darius was on the ground smoking.
He'll be all right.
He's fine.
He'll be okay. I need to check on Pexel. I haven't seen you in like a week.
I just imagine like wind like pushing your face back, and you're like, Lexi!
Like the thing that happens to dogs. Just.
The group looks around at each other. In front of you is a large wall. As you look at the wall, you think to yourself, this can't be terrifying. This can't be Fort Tenras. The walls are white. The walls are larger. There are no mountains. You take a breath and you smell smog. The kind of smog that can only be created by human endeavors in a large city. You smell the start of war, the manufacturing, the forging of weapons. The whole city seems to be a bust. It is not the same city you have visited. You notice that there is teeming wars on the horizon. And as you turn, your 100 men brushing themselves off, how could they possibly be alive? You turn and look up at a huge, massive fortress. A fortress built on the backs of slaves. A fortress that was created at the downfall of the Circle of Nine. The fortress of Alderian Titus, Emperor of Trevian, and ruler of the city of Terraform. Your 100 men are in the heart of Terraform, the very heart of Trevian. And you believe that up the top of that spire is your greatest enemy, General Gushwin Alex. What do you do?
So, are we like.
Perception. How many guards
Yes.
are around?
Yes.
Perception.
Yeah. That's happening.
18.
So, are we like directly outside or are we
You are
inside?
in the city. But you have to
In the
remember,
middle
the
of
city
the
of
city.
Terraform is built in layers. So you have gotten through the main gate. But the city of Terraform has many different walls leading to the central spire. Getting to the central spire is very difficult. And for some chills, you have not been to the top of the central spire since the very first.
Where's the Candyman at?
Candyman would be in this layer of the city.
Okay.
And
We've
I don't
been in
think
this
Lexi
layer.
I
of
got
the
a
city.
24.
Boom!
What do we see?
You begin to look around.
Okay.
You just
Frantically.
immediately. You see about 110 guards.
Oh, okay.
You do not see Vinar Vorn. Quickly looking, you do not see Alaric. You see about 110 of your men. You see no guards that have been alerted to your presence as of yet. In fact,
How?
you see many of the different city moving around kind of frantically. what has happened? Some of them run off into the distance down several different corridors, but you're standing in what looks like it was a market, but the ground is smoldered black.
Are our people in armor that Vinar has crafted with any of his colors or logo, or are they all wearing kind of like hand-me-down stuff?
These guys.
So we don't look like we're an invading army exactly, like not one that's well prepared.
You would think that they are going to know you in a second.
All right.
So I don't see Montague.
Because
I don't
most
see
likely
Vinar.
you see green banners all over the city.
I know, but we're not wearing anything matching.
Correct.
Okay.
Clara.
So don't see Vinar. Don't see.
We're Montague.
Montague and Vinar are missing.
Lexi.
Is any of the
Lexi,
golden
you're right there.
Inquisition
I'm on a
here?
David.
horse.
I
I'm
know
on
we're all
a horse.
Why are
excited.
you looking
Hang
for
on.
you?
What's going on?
First through the gate?
Yeah. Is any of the golden?
I rode a horse through the gate, so I'm like trapped.
He is.
on a horse.
She's on a horse.
Trying to like,
yeah.
like stop the horse from freaking out because it just went through gate.
Is any of the golden Inquisition with us?
I
No.
grab my sending. I try to use my sending stone.
It falls out of your hand, burning your hand.
Why?
Because it's hot.
6 damage.
Oh, wow.
Just.
Knowledge Arcana. Why? Nat 20.
Woo!
Yeah.
So you hold on to the sending stone, and something is preventing the magic. Something is stopping the magic on a level that you're not like why, but it literally the sending stone cracks and burns you.
Is it like the Oblivion Stone? Do I feel like I try to cast Sacred Flame?
Lyra, they don't believe in magic here.
But I can cast my magic here.
The sending stone is on the ground burning. Just,
Sacred stone was fine? I mean, your
Sacred
sacred
flame.
flame was fine?
Yeah, look.
Lexi, what do? You're on your horse.
I'm gathering the horse. I'm looking for Catherine, Link, Barney, Sam, and Ace.
They're not there.
They're not there.
They're not there.
We told them to stay.
That is true.
We told
They
them
would
to
have
stay.
stayed.
Is
that's
the
not-
Golden Inquisition with us?
Nope.
No.
That's what Eli said.
Yeah. Yeah, we
No.
told those guys to stay with Darius. And,
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
And about how many of our men out of the 150 are
You're looking and you
110.
think there's 110.
110.
110.
110? Thank you. And they're staying with us.
They look horrified. Like,
Right.
but
Because they know where
but
they're
so
at.
visually, guys, you guys have hit, and you guys are first looking up at the wall, like the
Yeah.
because you guys hit first. As you turn around, you see 110 men just kind of like,
Oh, that's so cool.
and all of a sudden they're just all there. The ground is on fire, like just kind of like not like
Singed.
Smoldered.
Yeah.
and you see people running into the distance.
Are they other people that didn't come with us?
Yeah, like
Citizens.
the people. Of
Yeah, the
Verify.
city are like like you see like
We're
literally as
kinda-
people start to appear, one of the guards that you have literally appears in the middle of a stand. The stand just explodes.
So like we're in like the outskirts of Terrafon,
hits
where
the
like the
ground.
poorer people were.
Okay.
Right? We're in the like poor section of
So
Terrafon.
Lexi's never been.
I'm gonna
Yes, you have.
quickly.
Yes,
Oh yeah, you've been in
You
court
and-
at the center.
You were in the ballroom.
I say something?
And
Oh,
you
that's
stepped
what
through the
this is.
bathroom. So you
But
know
it's-
the
that's the
underground
court.
system.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know the underground system
And
here.
Yeah.
come on, I mean,
This is where we were. Gotcha.
I want to look to all the men and just be like, we don't know what happened or why we're here, but stand your ground.
So, as you say this, they're all facing the spire. So you guys are all looking at the backs of your men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The blue sky immediately goes purple. As you are standing there, you get this vertigo feeling. And one by one, your men begin to turn and look at you, all of them with stars in their eyes.
David?
Is one of them my brother?
You don't see your brother. They
Can I-
seem to be nameless faces.
Okay.
As you look closer, these eyes piercing through the helmets, you see that their skin does not look pink and rosy or ebony. It looks silver, like silver glass made flesh, like silver milky blood that seems to coat all of them.
Like that stuff
Like that.
we were in.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice both all around you and in your soul. You have been quite troublesome.
Oh boy.
Can I choose to will save out of this?
Yeah.
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 to see if this is all real.
I believe in you all.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hazaran, this is an illusion. This isn't real. Shine the light on the city. 16.
I'm gonna
Alright.
will save as like I'm touching the ground because I know what the earth feels like. So I want to see if this is real.
I just know people, so I'm gonna will save.
16. It's not
14.
great.
I thought he got it now when it was a 7.
It's
7s and 1s are scary.
yeah.
And a 14. And
Jake is the number 1.
6.
Jake is the
Jake
number
is the number 1.
And not like he's number 1. He can just be number 1.
8.
14.
So you begin to try to will save.
Your will means nothing to me. I've seen you. I have felt you. And I grow tired of your interventions.
I'm scared.
Do you not know my voice? Do you not remember the tower?
As he says this, you see 3 of the spires of Terraphon just... And all of the things just kind of move towards you. They're like all of your guards, their hands slink into like little blades.
Well, crap.
Show yourself.
Show yourself, show yourself, show yourself.
They all 110 say it in unison,
I
echoing you.
Don't talk to him.
Don't talk to us.
draw the sword.
I take my stuff out.
Pull out my shield.
I go to one of them, Dustin. To one of the people who, do I recognize anyone in the crowd? Like any of our men? Or any of them people we know?
They seem to be all faceless at this point.
Silver, just
We should have known the member.
hand blade.
I said that.
You did this to us.
I go to one of them, Dustin. To one of the people who are like all screwed up.
Do it.
And I go up to him and, the light of Azeron will cure you. And I try to remove curse and see if that helps.
Remove curse.
It just happened.
Okay. There's a bright light. And nothing happens. So as you cast it on this one, you see the... And all of a sudden, almost in mocking you, you see the other ones kind of turn and it goes... Like it's cast on all of them.
This is gonna be fun.
It's not fun.
Don't let them... No, we can't let this get to us. Something's not right, obviously.
I'm gonna take a step backwards.
Lexi,
See what they do.
if you ever...
They all take a step back.
Is your little thing anywhere
Not toward-
near?
No.
So what happened?
I'm taking the horse and like backing up everyone's back, kind of. They're not surrounding us, right? They're on one side.
They are on one side of you.
They're not attacking us either. They're like... Something's not right.
Don't let them frighten you. This is...
I've seen
Don't believe in this. This isn't
We
right.
can't... And we can't just leave them either. Like,
Well, no.
I'm super giddy right now. I
I
love
feel like
this.
this
Is awesome.
isn't real.
You don't
This
think
can't
this
be
is real?
This can't be real.
Oh, we are real. Real enough. You have been playing with forces you do not understand. Your fates, unwritten, your own. I relish in it. It is beautiful that you change, that you think the world does not see the choices that you make. We are the culmination of our choices.
You see one of the things kind of, and all of its armor melts into its head, and it looks just like Darius. We are the culmination of our choices. We are fate. We are Istarius.
David,
Do not make
David,
me laugh.
Yeah.
can you use your rune things? Can you take us with you with those?
I can take us back to Garandek. You want me to do that?
No, but I don't believe Vinar's not here, and
I'm gonna look
we
at my
know
left
he.
arm.
I think that we ended up here, and I think everyone else could be with Montague at Fort Tenras. I think something happened to us because we're star touched. This isn't our army. These are those things. These are those things.
You see tentacles wrap around one of the spires and crush in. At the edge, you see this mass, almost like something's breathing behind the central spire. It looks purple with huge spikes, but you can't make out. You just know that if this thing is one beast, it is the size of the city, and it's just breathing. And as you look at it, all of a sudden you see visions just like flashing through your head of you in the void, of that thing in the darkness reaching up in that nightmare trying to pull you down. It has to be that thing. What is it?
So brash to leave.
This isn't.
These
These aren't our men.
These aren't our men, guys. Don't attack them. Don't hurt them. Just.
You have come too close to my domain. Too close to the veil. Too close to that which the masters made. But the masters are gone, and I grow hungry. You are perfect, your fate unwritten.
No.
Enough for me to feed upon forever.
Our fate's not unwritten. We write our own fate.
Exactly.
Have I heard this voice before?
I don't think so.
You have.
Have I heard it?
In the tree?
The mirror.
The mirror?
No.
No.
This is not that voice.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what voices is.
It's not the voice.
That voice had no emotion. This thing feels hungry. This thing feels ancient.
Like the
This thing
teleportation.
feels like there is no possible way you could fight it.
Not in the teleportation that I heard also?
It is not
Okay.
that.
Just making sure.
No, but we can't fight this. But our gods are stronger than any other demon god.
I want to bend down to the ground and I want to pick up some dirt. And can I do a nature check?
As you
just
pick
to-
the dirt up, it is worms.
This isn't right. I don't even know if this is really Terraphon.
Lyra, do you
And
see-
I look around and I want to do a knowledge history check to see if this is really an illusion, if they got it right, or if there's something off.
You don't need to do that check. You know this is not an illusion. Whatever this is,
This
it
is
is not
Terraphon?
an illusion.
This is
Greater
100%
illusion?
Terraphon?
You don't know.
What?
You don't know.
But it's not
It is not an illusion.
illusion.
So what happened?
No,
when
but I don't think that we're in Terraphon. I want to do a knowledge check to
I
see
think
if
that would be a
something
play.
looks off.
I'm telling you that was you may make that inference as a player. I mean, as a character. I can't. A roll will not help you.
Okay.
What happened?
Because I don't think we're really.
No.
I don't think we're in Terraphon.
Yeah, what happened when I stepped backwards?
I
You just step backwards.
Are there-
They would rather press in and kill you than
they're
they
regular.
get you backed up.
They're regular people that ran.
They looked like it at the time.
No, I want to look for them now.
They're gone.
What's the closest thing to me, building-wise?
So the wall is behind you. You see several cottages around you, but you'd have to run through them. And there's 110 of these monsters between you and probably the closest building.
We've come too far. Guys, put our fates together. We are the fated. He's not right.
What teleportation circles can you get to?
I can
Where
get
do we
us
have
to
them?
Garanduk. I can only travel us back to Garanduk.
You're at this moment, like you feel it, like your horse kind of buckles up, and then just all of a sudden you see the same milky silver start to go down in.
I jump off. Yeah.
And it just kind of turns to you, and all of a sudden you see its mouth opens and there's serrated teeth all over the horse.
If we go back to Garanduk, we can take the horses and we can.
We can't take this one. It's like, I'm like dashing.
Grab David and let's go.
Let's go.
And we will ride and meet the rest. I feel like everyone else has to be in the right spot, and we're not.
I'm gonna start up my arms, not cast
Run.
teleportation.
Nothing happens.
David, what's wrong?
I'm gonna go. We're gonna all go.
I am not done with you yet.
Sure he is.
You will never leave this place alive. You've come too close, and I am your new god.
I grab Claire's hand and David's hand and Lexi's hand, and I want to do a combined god roll. And if we
Only get one.
No, if we both get a nat 20 on our god rolls, I feel like something cool has to happen. That's
You
like
get
the,
one. You said combine. I'll give you one.
well, I want us each to pray to our gods.
No chance for
No,
two.
but we each
no
have to get
chance for
20.
two nat 20s. You
No,
get
we
one
each
god
have to
roll.
get a nat 20. I'm saying it's harder.
The chances of that are.
Then why wouldn't you let us try it? Why wouldn't you let us try it?
It's happened before, but it wasn't god rolls.
I'm sorry. You guys get one.
Dibs.
We believe.
What
They're
God
gods.
do you believe in?
Eli rolls.
I mean, me and
Yeah,
we share the same
Yevros.
god. Yevros.
So you guys have joined hands. You believe that a god will get you out of this,
But a bad god roll is not good.
but a bad god roll is not good.
Define bad.
This thing
That one.
also seems to have no fear of your gods.
We don't believe in you as our god. You are not our god.
And you will not hold us here.
Lyra roll.
I squeeze tight.
Will you pray to Azeron with me?
Yes.
Both of you?
Yeah.
I got to think of Montague and the weave.
Thank you.
Montague even praises.
Okay, just this one.
He's helped us before.
That's close.
Not in that one.
It's a quote. Just pretend there's a 0.
Will saves.
Sorry.
I don't know what else to do.
Hey, it's not us.
12.
Wow.
Got out of this scot free.
10.
That's not true at all.
19.
12.
Rolled 2 2s in a row.
16?
19.
Two of you are okay. Just the two of you kind of like, you feel something pass through you, just like, and you're just, and you look and you see David and Lyra both slump. And as they come up, their eyes are completely filled with stars.
Lexi?
I'm still holding on to Lyra's hand, and
Yeah,
I shake-
we're all
It's
holding.
grabbing tighter.
No one's helping us.
Clara. I'm Clara.
Nice! Inspiration!
Yes.
Oh. Good, I need that.
Lyra. Lyra, snap out of this. You are stronger than this. He is not your god. Think of Azeron. Think of the light.
I am the Eldgar of Wrath. I am the Calyx, and you will never leave.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
No!
fuck.
Bad dusted.
Hey, cheers.
You're not dead.
I have the best will roll, too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have-
+8.
Me too.
I have a +2.
Plus one.
Well, that's 2.
Ah, my nose.
Oh.
there's a crunch of ice. And a boot hits hard on the ice.
Boot.
Welcome to Ix. Thank you for returning our
Oh, shit.
The figure leans down and picks up the book. You notice layered metal gloves, the kind that not a warrior would wear, but an armored mage. Long, pointy. He picks the book up and almost as though symbiotically, the book's chain wraps around his arm. It is good to have you back. You look up and see essentially dreadnought armor all over this mage. Interlocking plate mail going up to a hood and a metalled mask that does not reveal his face, yet he brings it up to sensually kiss the book before locking it within the folds of his robe. All around him you see the prismatic glass of thousands and thousands of crystal shards in every direction. It is like rainbows glinting across a landscape, an entire field, as though you are in a crystal cavern, but you are under the open air, stars shining down on you. It is so cold.
Whispered battle.
Do the crystals look like they're magical or just
You assume yes.
okay? I look around. Is there anybody else with me?
You see no one else with you, but you do see that there seems to be. He's talking to you, like he's leaned down, but you notice that his reflection in the glass all around is not matching his movements.
Can I like knowledge arcana if that's a spell or anything?
Sure.
14. Oh no. 23.
Your instincts tell you yes. Your mind does not know. And fate shall have a play in this meeting. Alric, let's roll some D100s, shall we?
I can do that. All right.
To make these D100s incredibly fun, I roll,
Oh, okay.
you choose higher or lower.
Does he
You
get
will
to
then
know
have
it?
to beat higher or lower.
Do
when
he
I
get to know
roll.
your roll?
Heck no.
Okay, so I have to choose.
Always choose higher.
Yeah,
You
higher.
want to be higher than him.
I want to be higher than him.
You must beat a 77.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
It is
Crap.
best 2 out of 3, sir.
Oh, it is? Okay.
You can roll.
This is your fault.
80.
I got an 80 right here.
Yeah, that's a 16.
You got this.
Fail!
7, you said?
Wait, when you said, oh, okay. I want higher again.
Of course.
100. No, I have no.
13.
Oh, there
You got this.
So the dice
That's
aren't
like-
weighted.
It's like a 20% chance I'm gonna
There are
get
holes
this.
in
You
them.
got
There's
this.
holes.
That's bad luck.
You don't know that.
Is that a 6?
12.
Is that a 6?
It's a 6.
Oh my god.
Of course.
We'll meet up with Alric later. Montague, you're all alone.
Oh god. Not even Dina's with me.
You want some different dice? Nope.
You sure?
This is how we play D&D,
That's
guys.
how Elbert plays. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is he standing in the room or is it like his reflection that I'm looking at? It's just reflections of him in all.
Yeah, so just so we're all on the same page, there is no room. You are in a field of glass. You're looking up at the night sky, and all around you, though, he's standing in a field of glass, and his reflection is not matching.
Okay. So it's not like one reflection is picking up the book or anything.
Correct.
Okay. I will stand. Half my movement, I stand up.
Oh, how the... What? How?
He got
We took his... How did you do
I had the
this?
Oblivion Shield the whole time.
Get him here!
The magic.
I stole the DM's dice from across the table.
Never be able to roll that way.
The evil dice.
The game of
The
the
evil
stall.
dice normally roll worse, though. Let him keep them.
They do roll worse.
Yeah, so DM, I'm gonna sleight of hand that dice back from you.
Then I'll roll my lucky dice. Okay, so Montague,
So I stand
your
up.
moment.
So he just thanked me for having the book, right?
He said, "Thank you for returning the book."
Thank you for returning the book.
Plot point, it's Banky.
Plot point, the guy's beauty.
Just ruin the game.
Yes, I want to see
No.
Pinky so
No,
bad.
I don't.
No.
I want
Terrible
Pinky to
idea.
Flexi
stay.
guys, I'm playing Pinky, I promise.
The only way I could defeat him is if I had to call Banky.
Only
If only we had more, we could call Bank. Okay, we're off on a
Okay,
tangent.
sorry.
Oh, we do need more to call Banky.
Morg.
Morg, former player.
He had the call of Banky. And he didn't want it.
Nobody wanted it.
I wanted it.
Well, I apologize for taking it, at least having it in my possession, and greatly appreciate how useful it was, and I bow.
Are you like sweating?
Yes, of course.
It's frozen.
Take it.
I'm not the one who took it, but I was in possession of it.
So he's very much like an arbiter right now, just like,
It is Banky.
just in like the most intense mage armor you've ever seen.
I happy that I was able to return it to you into my bow. And I stand back up.
He just kind of cracks his head. And then from around you, not from him, you just hear, I sense trepidation, fear. I sense that he's not ready. And then the one in the front of you takes a step forward. And yet the book brought him.
Remember when you were like, I'm so excited?
You know what? Yeah, now I'm not. It's intense.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
This guy's speaking in multiple languages.
I do hate to be a terrible guest, but it seems that as your reflections have said, that I should be here for the book, but I do need to be on my leave. I'm trying to leave.
Very nice.
He takes the leave action.
Eloquent.
I take disengage.
I got shit.
I leave
got
completely.
shit to do.
And yet you'll stay.
Hurry, Colin. Cast teleport.
He seems anxious. Do you think it is us? No. I think he has another cause.
They can help us.
I would rather hear from him.
That's not ominous at all.
Well, I did use your great book to...
He thinks he used it. He does not know. How would he?
I ignore that. To transport my friends and a small group to... what's the word? Intercept some individuals, and I am very worried for their
Are you
well-being.
afraid of death?
I believe... yes. I believe most of us are.
It's very honest answer.
You see one of the mages in the glass just kind of start to chuckle. Wit?
Tell him you fear oblivion.
I fear oblivion.
I fear nothing but my outrage.
I am a barbarian wizard.
I choose the barbarian feat.
All right.
Rage. So you rage?
So I do request that I leave, and if you require me to return, I believe you can come receive me whenever you want.
Let us assume for one moment, just a moment, that your fleeting need for expediency is put on pause. You feel something ripple all around you, as though the glass is, like, creaking. But you imagine a very powerful magic just happened.
Like a
Can I-
time stop of the whole world?
Greater
Yeah,
illusion.
can I knowledge arcana that?
Sure.
They just cast greater illusion.
That's a cock.
Yeah.
Because it's in the middle of a mountain.
That's a less
16.
Truly, you don't know, because that wouldn't be high enough.
You needed 17.
You needed a 19.
That means it was probably a level 9 spell.
Yay.
Greater illusion. They cast land bridge, didn't they?
All right.
And let us take just another moment to introduce ourselves. Should we simply get rid of him? That would be my vote. The vote hasn't been called yet. Friends, our guest is confused. We are the Crystalline Order, and we have been for a very long time. There are not many of us left, and yet our power remains. All of our power remains. The book has chosen you. It has been lost to us for again a very long time. And even the great wizards of Atros did not use it, either for fear of our test, or because they were not worthy. But you, a wizard born a soldier. How interesting. The knowledge you have gained has come by your own blood and sweat, not handed down like so many of their order. And for that, we will give you a choice. The glass shimmers. Yes, if he is so keen on leaving, give him the choice.
Decision.
You may, if you want, leave now. But where you go, you will be sorely disappointed. I asked if you fear death, not for yourself, but for those you love. By all means, you see behind you a stable gate appear. Or if you wish, dig a little deeper.
What do you offer?
Power.
There are not many of us. Many of us. His voice is starting to lose its composure, as though his vocal cords aren't working right. But then he kind of goes back to being. We offer you a test. A test that has been given to so many before you in the golden age of Ordos. But it is your choice. We will take you to a place at the edge of the world, and there you will stand trial, not to us, but to the god of magic. And if you are worthy, oh, how you will join our ranks. Or, if your faith is not what you believe it to be, for it is a great ask he asks, you may fight one of the keepers of this place. If you win, we promise you aid. Your choice. Unlimited power. Or simply a show of strength.
All right.
Is this your Mall L price that you're paying? Your second price?
There's like, I'm paying so many prices for this.
I still want.
Does this have anything to do with Ziltrix?
Ziltrix. We have not heard that name in an age. What do you know of Ziltrix?
I know he is a powerful mage who was able to bend the weave to his will and eventually merge with it.
The weave is.
I'd fight everybody.
I'm slightly confused on what choice you have.
Yeah. I wouldn't go through that gate.
I'm just confused at exactly what choice he has.
He can either take a test of his god, or he can fight a creature, a show of strength.
If he fights the creature, they say they'll help
They'll
him.
help him.
And
if he survives the test,
he'll
Whatever.
become a
the favor
god.
of the gods.
Ooh.
Zealtrix. You see, he does not, but all the people in the crystals bow their head in reverence. Yes and no. The reincarnation of our Lord God, I do not think will be present for your coronation.
Okay.
You are not worthy.
If I were to win in the Soul of Strength, how would you aid me?
We will change one aspect. Your friends are in great need of assistance. And we will help them. Though if you take the test, you could help them yourself.
I could protect them in every way.
Perhaps, if you are worthy. It is really up to you. Dig into the secrets of the Voral Fields of Ix, or dig into the secrets of Pleth.
Go big or go home. You're already here.
Did they say what would happen to him if he fails the test?
No, he didn't ask.
I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to know.
He's scared to death.
I'm assumed. I can assume.
He'll give you chocolate
Well, because
pie.
if you fail the strength, you're gonna die. If you fail the test, will you just die? But
You get smited.
I will accept the challenge.
Which one?
Oh, the coronation.
Very well. He takes a step back, and as he does, you see his arms go limp. He is completely still. You see all of the reflections just go out. As you turn around, you see the glass, crystal forest begin to move. And you see that the glass makes a tunnel that kind of just stretches, like a hallway stretching. Just at the end, you see a little shine of light. And you know that it is a gateway to someplace else.
How far ahead of me is the armor?
The armor is right behind you, about 25 feet.
25 feet?
Like, because you've turned to look down the hall.
Okay.
Now you've turned, and all of a sudden you see all of the glass, like, around you, that there were all these little accesses. They've all closed in. Like... Don't dawdle. There are things watching you. You see something above one of the crystals. It looks all black, like living shadow, move through one of the crystals. You just hear this...
Does it resemble anything like what Zera's
Nothing
are?
you have ever seen.
Okay.
But as you look at it, you are filled with dread, and you actually feel like a tug, and not like your feelings, but like at your very soul.
I begin to walk down the hallway.
You see, as you do, kind of walking down the hallway, you turn back, and you see the thing that was crawling along the glass start to crawl down. Like as though it's stalking you. Huge, shadowed claws just scraping into the ice. And you walk down the hall. It doesn't follow you. A moment later, you reach the end of the hall, and you feel the mist of the ocean spraying across your face. You take a step on solid, rocky ground. And as you do, you turn around and there's nothing behind you but a cliff edge and the ocean. A tumultuous tempest rages across the island that you are on. Above you, you see a maelstrom and things far, far above, like buzzards, but you know that they're not. Some type of creature is flying far above you. But you see light pinioning down. As you take a step, walking onto the island, you see the old stones like a Celtic cemetery leading up to a large square box. It is smooth on every side, perfectly square, like a rectangular, going up probably 500 feet with no entrances, it's just perfectly smooth like obsidian.
I walk up to it.
It takes you like 45 minutes
Okay.
to reach. Like you're climbing up the old stones. Like the green is so vibrant as though it's raining all the time. It's like you're on the edge of just a beautiful hilled mountainscape.
Is it raining right now?
It's raining. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Misty, like mist rain. And as you're kind of covering yourself as you're getting cold because it's getting icy inside of you, like because of the storm.
But I'm not wet.
But you're not wet because it just keeps going off of you. You reach the stone, and as you look at it, you feel this cool knowledge arcana.
Come on, Calvin.
Cal.
Succeed.
That one! That one!
Oh.
And it is overwhelming. You just like, there's so much magic in the air that you can almost breathe it in. He's like, throw this dice away!
I believe in this die, though.
Calvin, cast detect magic.
There's just stuff in my way.
Calvin,
I don't like
detect
rolling.
magic.
Okay, maybe I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start rolling these. Okay.
So you stand there again, and you just like, you're overwhelmed.
Buy a wormwood
You see
demonstration.
blood come out of your nose.
Oh shit. You can see that shit.
And you look down, and there's so much blood.
But it won't stain your shit. But it won't stain your shit.
Death!
You rolled.
You failed the test.
You see 5 mage hands.
Knowledge arcana, sir.
Come on, Cal. Believe in the weave.
I do believe it's weave.
Believe in Azra.
Do
Some of this stuff.
Calvin, do good.
That is a 21.
You take a deep breath. Please. And your eyes open. All around you, you see, it's almost like your eyes open for the first time. And you see the weaves of magic rippling in every direction, tied to this stone. It is like an oblivion stone, but on a new level. For the weave is not being sucked into it. It is simply coming from it. This one. Right to your right as you look, you see the mage standing there. Has decided to take your test. Open the conflux. Like cracking glass, you see blue light begin to crack through the object of pleth. And in front of you, it is like you can't even blink, it happens so fast. There is a line, and then just light. Blue light in every direction. And as you look at it, you know that you are looking at a conflux of absolute weave. If you step through it, you will enter into the weave.
Yes.
I'm picturing the logo for Enter the Matrix.
Into the weave. All right. I step forward.
Intermission.
Not this early.
We'll see you in 20 minutes, everybody.
Thank you, 20.
That was the fastest intermission we've ever had.
something bigger than anything we've ever been. Love be lighthouse, oh, to lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road. Rest your mind, it's always been there all along. Sense of belonging to a greater unknown. Hold your breath, we're diving into something real and right. Love alive, my satellite. Love be lighthouse, oh, to lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road. All through the seasons, no matter where we go. Your love is a lighthouse, oh, to lead me home. The place where you belong. Always safe inside my arms. It has been there all along. Let this love lead you home. Love be a lighthouse, oh, to lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road. All through the seasons, no matter where we go. Your love is a lighthouse, oh, to lead me home.
You said this is
Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready?
Calvin cried for 20 minutes.
He did the whole time.
Solid.
It was kind of.
You know me, an emotional mess.
He's an emotional.
Yeah.
Our most emotional player. Calvin. For those of you who are just joining us, Montague has walked into the artifact of Pleth, a conflux of ultimate magic that will transport him into the weave, into the strings of magic itself. And he walks in.
We're starting with me.
He was afraid that you were going to come back and go, meanwhile.
I wanted that to happen.
Give you a plan.
Oh no!
I like Calvin's shirt.
Oh no, I need a song!
What does that mean?
Just peace.
It's just, yeah. Nothing.
Everyone, this is an important moment, so we're gonna find the right song. Remnant. Montague,
Nisa.
You walk in. I wish.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You walk in, and immediately you feel complete calm at first. It's almost like as you walk in, you fall. So you take a step in and fall backwards, and it's almost like you're falling through the stars.
Through suns.
All of a sudden, you feel a boom, like one piece of magic hit you. There's a blue string of magic, and it hits your face. And then another one. And it's happening so fast, it's like lightning. It looks like it's attaching, but you actually believe that it's ripping off of you.
This is just magic missile.
As you begin to fall, you hear almost like a voice, something you've never heard of before, but 2 players have. It sounds like static, as though a million voices are talking at once, as though the entire knowledge of the universe is trying to filter itself through your mind, but all you can hear is static.
It's terrible.
You believe that if this is something, you are the closest to divinity you have ever been. You know now that it has nothing to do with your faith in magic. It has nothing to do with your will, your constitution. Simply, can you survive the weave?
Counterspell.
Yeah, I use
You
counter.
still have Death Ward on you, just to let you know. It's an 8-hour spell.
Good luck!
I use counterspell on the weave to rip. No.
Yeah. Dispel magic.
So, with that,
All right.
wish you would have waited, but all magic you have is dispelled immediately.
Oh, okay.
Because you're in the conflicts of magic.
Of course.
And here is your test. You will roll this, because it's only fair for you to choose your own destiny. A d20. And you will choose the numbers that you get to roll. Your nat 20 and sacrifice getting you to Ix and to this place has earned you 2 numbers. 2 numbers that you want. As the magic enters you, you begin to believe that you can expend your magic to give you a better chance.
Okay.
And here are the rules. You may buy another number on your d20. In order to buy it, you must have spells that equal up to... How many level 3 spells do you have? I just wanna make sure.
3.
You have 3 level 3 spells. So,
I have 3 of all my spells except for level 5.
correct. So that would
No,
give
you have 4 level 1s.
I want to make sure I have this right.
No, I have
So
3.
you have a total of, let's add them together. You have 9.
Yeah.
9. So for level 3, you have 3 level 3s, so that's 9.
Yeah. I have 12 spell slots available.
How many spells do you know? I want to make sure that we have this. I want to make sure.
You want to know what he has normally?
I don't want to know his spell slots. I want to know how many spells he knows.
How many I know?
Correct.
Would be, I think, 22. Or do you mean like I have prepared or?
That you know.
That you
like
know.
total.
Okay,
If you press manage spells, it will tell you.
Oh, okay.
It's above the spell area. It's in blue.
Yeah, because he learns a lot of spells.
I have 22 known.
Perfect. This is the way that I have it in my head. And this is the way that we're going to do it. You must ante spells to level 9. If you ante a spell to level 9, you get another number on the d20. Here's the caveat. So let's say you, and this is not the spells you have prepared, it's the spells you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have 3 level 3 spells and you ante them, that's a 1 level 9. You buy a number. If you fail, you may never cast that spell again.
So what do you mean? What do you mean by buy a number?
He has 2 numbers given to him freely on a d20. For every 9
gotta
spells,
take
9 levels of spells he antes, he buys another number.
Sure.
That is.
If you fail with no spells anteed, you can keep trying this if you want. If you fail with no spells anteed, you are ripped apart and die.
Okay.
But what do you mean he can keep trying?
So if he decides that he wants to just be like, I'm going to choose
19 and
19
20?
and 20, and I'm gonna give 3 level 3 spells. He can do that, and then if he loses, he can do it again until he has
No spells.
But I can give up any number of spells that equal.
Yes.
So I can give up
Correct.
a 5th level spell and a 4th level spell.
Correct.
Yeah.
That if you know it.
Yeah.
So if you know,
But he has to choose one spell each time.
he has to choose up to level 9.
Yeah, 'cause
up
he'll
to
lose
9
it.
spells. Correct. It has to equal 9 by a number. After the first one, we can go through this so everyone is on the same page. After the first one, you will only ever have one number. So the first one, you're given 2 numbers for free. After that, you're only given 1. Are any questions about this?
Is it,
Can any of us do anything to help him?
There's
with-
nothing you can do. You're
is
not
it
here.
one roll or like 2 out of 3?
It is
or...
one roll.
So for the first one, he can say, I want a 15 or a 17.
And
Doesn't
then he
get
gets
that.
One roll. And then
No, he gets 2. Oh, yeah, he gets 1 roll.
Correct.
Yes.
Can I give him my inspiration? For his first roll?
You'd have to do it before this task.
However,
I'm inspired by this task.
I'm inspired by this task.
I'm inspired by
could you
this
just do the math
task
and figure
of
out how
I
many
don't
times you
want-
could roll?
if
He could
Let's-
expend them all
let's say-
now and roll once with
Correct.
like 10 numbers.
And then he could do it again, and he would have to get a nat 20 or he would die if he doesn't get it. So mathematically, what's the best way to
Mathematically, he should
Just
expend
all
so-
of the
all
spells
of it
No,
at
no,
now.
once.
and keep rolling because he can roll like 10
But should
times.
you do it all at once to increase your chance the
Yes.
one time?
Yes.
Or should
Then that's
you...
like a 50-50. But if you keep rolling and you have a 30% chance each time,
That's not my choice.
Those
It's
are-
Montague's.
How many spells
Yeah.
of each
Just
slot
the
do you
figures
have,
first.
Montague?
Hold on, let him. He's.
Is he writing them all out?
Yeah, he's
It's
got
not-
this.
This could take a minute, everyone, but it's important, and we're gonna give him the time he needs.
Can I
All right.
roll to persuade you to let me give him?
No, you can't roll to persuade me.
So
You persuade the real
I got
person.
we do it all the time.
if he gives up 9 levels of spells every time to pick one number, there's a 5% chance that he could roll that number. So
Come
it's a
on,
5%
Calvin.
chance each time he rolls.
Right, so I'm gonna
Or
give
it's a
up.
50%
Can we get the
That's what I'm
battle
saying.
cam, please?
That's what I'm
think
saying.
we
I
need
think
to,
it would
we
be better
see
to do
this.
that. I think it's better to do it all at once.
So Dustin, let me ask a clarifying question: Is if he rolls 5 times and he fails 4 times and 5 times, does he lose those 5 spells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If, hang on. If, let's say
I
he
was
doesn't.
asking.
It's
But
a-
the thing is,
it's
if you
a-
do it, if he keeps rolling, there's less spells he's gonna lose.
I'll just do it.
He could lose a shit ton of spells and have a better chance. But like if
Or,
he gets
or
it,
he's just gonna die.
but if he gets it on just like a 17, 18, or 19, or 20, then he would lose less spells. He could give up all the spells and have a pretty good chance. But like
Calvin, what do you
that's
think?
his choice. Do you want
Right.
to lose all your spells?
So, okay, here's one.
Can
one
you
more
learn new
question.
spells?
One more question. Let's say
Every
he
time I level up.
fancies the 9 levels of spells, right? And he
Oh,
fails.
well,
and then he does
got
it.
unplugged.
And then he does it again.
Give us 1 second, everyone. We're gonna plug this on
And
back.
he beats it. Does he get those spells back?
No. I don't think he doesn't ever.
If he loses, he can never cast these spells again.
But what if
Oh,
he?
dude,
But if
just
he
do it all at
wins,
once.
We don't
does
know.
he like if he loses some spells he can't cast those? But if he wins the next time, he still can't cast the ones he lost.
What's
right?
determining the
Correct.
spell that he's
Yeah.
casting?
Him.
You just choose the spell.
He's choosing the
He's
spells.
choosing
to
the
give.
spells.
All right, sir. So if you wouldn't mind rolling here,
Yep.
however you need to do it, though, I know that you need some energy. Yeah, let's go ahead and
Hey,
put that
just
down.
all of it.
What are you doing? It is your choice. This is your moment.
So I think with the conversation, I kind of lost why I need to get rid of like a total of 9 level spells. If I get
So if you get rid of 3 level 3 spells, you buy 1 number that you on the d20.
okay, but I have 2 already.
You have 2 already. That
Just
will,
for the
that
first
will
roll.
Not, but. So if you want to just be like, I'm just going to roll the 2 numbers. If you don't ante a spell, you get ripped apart
Okay,
And you lose.
and you lose.
so I'm not casting the spells. I'm just
You're essentially.
You're
so
offering
let's
it up.
visually
You're
what you're
offering
doing
up
is
the
you're
magic.
essentially magic is erupting from you. So you're like, I'll get rid of this knowledge and this knowledge and this knowledge in order to like stay alive.
okay.
So it's like
And
magic is going to
gain
be
this
erupt
and
out
gain
of
like divinity.
We'll see
No
what
way.
happens.
Gain divinity. Azeron's gonna. The weave isn't real.
To him it is. If you believe in something, it makes it more real.
What a big old stone.
That's true in this story.
It is in this story.
Believe in me.
It is in this.
And I
Believe in our
believe
love.
that my character can give him this die.
We're gonna rape you.
Because we're so connected.
Convenience.
Ozeron's light
Oh, for
connected to
sure.
the weave when we rolled that nat 20.
If you were here, you would have won this. But he's alone, and he has to come up with what he wants.
But I feel like they're connected. So during our madness, I feel like Lyra just stopped.
I said
and is
no
like,
one's here. No one's
Montague.
helping. No one's helping me. Help him.
I'm swimming in it, guys. But he's alone. He's got to figure out what he wants to do.
I know, but
And
I just want to
cold.
give him an inspiration
I
dice.
know.
That's
So
it.
there might be a way for you to do that.
How?
Oh.
I'm trying real hard here.
It's not up to you. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, I
Oh,
have.
Calvin, it's up to you to get this inspiration from me.
So I'm
You need
giving.
to ask Ozeron for it.
So I'm giving up.
While he's in the weave, just
Yeah.
explodes.
Yeah, I forsake the weave for a dragon god. I
No,
don't
but
really
you
believe
just
in.
need to say, Lyra, give me that. Give me your.
So before you roll this, what are you thinking? What are you planning to do?
Well, I'm getting rid of 2 sets of 9 just because it works
Sets
out.
of 9.
Yeah.
Can you let us know? Let's let the audience know what spells are you anti?
Legend lore, 5th level. Remove curse, 3rd level. Fog cloud, 1st level. That's 9.
he's
Second
gonna
one,
use
remove
all
curse, 3rd level. Rope trick, 2nd level. Web, 2nd level. Reduce enlarge, 2nd level.
You have remove curse on there.
These spells have been antied. You buy yourself an additional 2 numbers. What?
Oh, I do have remove curse
He's
in
got
there
a
twice.
spell
Never
on
mind,
there
hold up.
twice.
Oh.
I give him
Rah, rah,
inspiration
rah, rah.
for me catching that.
Don't give him disadvantage.
Oh boy.
But thank you for catching that. Thank you for playing honestly.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't realize
I know you didn't.
So he loses all these spells.
If he loses them forever.
Wow. So why wouldn't you just add
All right.
more to this?
Exactly, just hold it once. Because
Dispel
You
magic.
need a better chance the first.
Dispel
Really?
magic!
No.
Oh, really?
Oh!
Oh, you don't want to lose Dispel magic? All right. All right.
No, you. I'm sorry. Think about it. If you get to level 10, your dispel magic and counter spell go up in effectiveness for your next.
But fireball.
Or
You don't have to pick level 3.
Actually, hold on.
Pick
fireball.
another level.
This is 5e fireball.
What's your level
Get
4
rid of
spells
it.
that you know?
You don't need Fireball.
Level 4.
Can you?
Actually, I
switch-
guess I could.
What level 4 spell do you know?
Arcane Eye and Resilient Sphere, which I like.
Hang on.
What's Arcane Eye?
If
You
you
get a
lose,
C
you're gonna
wherever.
die anyways.
It's kinda like minor-
Statistically.
Yeah, but
No,
I-
don't convince me. This is what I'm gonna do.
This is his.
Let me
This is
be
what
the
I'm gonna
Arcane
do.
Eye for the group.
Oh, have you done it?
Yes.
Have you chosen your spells?
Dispel
What-
magic, Dispel magic, rope.
You got it. You removed the second remove curse for Dispel magic. You have bought yourself 4 numbers. Which 4 numbers do you want?
Nat Taylor.
3,
Yeah.
I'm writing this down.
20.
20,
14.
14. I want you to get this.
7.
7.
Calvin,
Right.
don't
I'm
you
gonna write it
remember
down.
13's always the
3.
lucky number in this game?
7.
I have remember.
14. And 20.
So,
a good
as you are
start.
about to roll, you feel the threads of magic. What does your character do? Do you reach out? Do you say anything? Do you feel anything? What is it that you do?
That's not good.
Because Dispel magic is an abjuration spell, and I think a couple other ones. Actually, I'm not sure. But Dispel magic is an abjuration spell, and my whole thing is to merge with the weave to protect everybody. I'm very focused on abjuration, throwing it out into the weave to protect my friends.
Nice.
I fight for my friend.
Roll your die.
Come on.
6.
Crap.
The weave sucks them all in. Try again.
All right.
So he
You
gets
gotta
1,
ante
right?
more.
Yes,
I only get 1 now,
He gets 1 number for free.
which will always be 20.
Okay. Second try.
You have a 1 in 20 chance.
Do you need the roll the dragon die again?
You seem to do good with that.
I want to get it someday.
Yeah, I don't want him to get ripped apart into magic either.
Come on, Calvin, you always
That's
wanted to be
why-
an artificer.
That's why he needs this inspiration dice. My character feels
Can I-
the protection that he's throwing.
Can I get rid of the pearl? Because the whole point of it is to get a spell slot.
Oh, it extends. It gives him spell slots.
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
it gives
pearl
him up
power
to
that
5th
mother
level
up.
spell slot.
It
Absolutely.
expends slots with 4th level or higher. If they expend a spell slot with 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level.
So 5th level.
While this pearl is on your person, you can use an action to speak its command word and regain one expended spell slot. If the expended slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. Once you use the pearl, it can't be used until next dawn.
So
But I'm just sacrificing
Oh,
it.
it's a thing you can use often.
You can keep using it. Yeah.
But I'm going to sacrifice it here.
It's a
Okay.
multiple.
Why don't you use your scrolls? You have spell scrolls.
I think that's different because it's not a spell slot. This one's specifically a spell slot. The spell,
What will
the
that
scroll
give
is
him
just a,
if it's an unlimited 3rd spell slot pearl? What would that give him?
It's unlimited.
Yeah, well, he
Once
can
a
use
day.
it like once a day.
yeah,
You may buy one number with it.
one number.
nice.
No.
No, does that count as him
20?
not dying?
Correct.
Oh, it's okay. So I can expend it and then
Correct.
pick 2
You can
numbers.
expend that.
So
into-
20.
So this is
And-
almost like a freebie.
And Nat Taylor. Do you roll a lot of? I feel like everyone rolls a lot of Nat Taylors.
I get a lot of
don't know.
13s.
Feel it.
13 is the lucky
Go
number
for
in
6.
this game.
But you just roll.
No,
I'm going with 12. 20 and 12.
20 and 12.
2021. Backwards. Come on.
Come on, Calvin.
Man. 28.
19!
No.
The pearl erupts.
Okay.
This is just gambling.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you do that thing with your crazy 9th level
That's all this
wand?
is.
That can
can
cast a
sacrifice
9th
my
level.
wand.
His wand can cast a 9th level spell.
I could sacrifice my wand also.
Do it, dude.
Yeah, might as well.
Because that can cast up to a
do.
9th level spell.
We will buy one spell. You will buy one number. He's burning up his items to stay alive.
20.
20 is your freebie.
20 and 19.
And 19.
Just rolled a 19. 16.
God dang it. This is hard. Okay. Back to doing stuff.
Cloak of protection.
I don't think that'll work.
You have the other wizard's cook
You'll never know
book.
until you try.
Wait, Calvin, do you have the sauce book?
Maybe 100%.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I'm getting rid of Arcane Eye and Scrying, which is a 4th level and a 5th level.
19 and 20?
20.
And
Oh no. I dropped my die. Oh god.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Either what number?
That die's not doing well for you.
Me, I say 13.
Dragon.
You know what? Yeah, 20 and 13.
20 and 13.
Eli's been saying 13 this whole time.
Come on,
Yeah.
Calvin.
Calvin.
Is
Gotta
that
be,
not
gotta be
roll
in
it?
the
roll
thing.
it,
Gotta be in
roll
the
it.
thing.
God damn it.
God.
Come on.
I feel like you should not keep changing the second number.
Maybe not.
Just keep it 13.
At this point, you.
At this point, I feel my friend being ripped apart.
You do not.
Calvin, I want to point out something. At this point, you have bought 5,
Yeah, okay.
just so you know.
Should have used them all at the beginning.
Yeah.
So that's 25. All at once would have been a 25% chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you used the beginning, it would have been a 35% chance.
If you did them all.
Your friends are telling you to use all of your spells.
I know, but
If you-
then, like,
If you go one at a time, you're gonna get a 10% chance each time you roll.
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
no,
you
10
get the,
because
you get the freebie, which is a tactic.
I know, that's why I said
I got rid of
there's
the
two.
wand, right?
There's 2 ways.
Got rid of the wand.
What else do I have?
I don't even think
You
were
had more
listing as
spells.
those.
You have a cloak of protection.
I don't think that would work too well.
Well, then that's what you
Use
think.
them all.
Calvin, you're wrong.
I don't want to use them all. Because
If you don't have a body,
I might as
you
well.
can't wear a cloak.
that's fair. But I don't know how.
There'll be a clean apron in the void.
Yeah.
I do have scroll. What are the scrolls? The scroll protection.
Okay.
What level spell is that?
I'm not sure, because. What level is scroll of protection?
Let's say you needed to use it right now.
I would think like 4th or
would you
3rd
use
level.
What?
The sarcasm is strong with this one. If you had to use that spell, how would you do it?
It was like right now, it was like, I need protection. It would be great if I could cast a spell.
What? Oh, this is good. This is good.
So you're always gonna go with 20, right? As your first freebie.
Of course.
And nat 1.
Yeah, you.
All right. So
Do
I'm
you have,
not
like, an
sure
epic feat
what
or anything.
scroll of protection,
I have a plot point.
what level it would be.
Do you have that feat
Scroll
that
of
fight?
protection.
I also should have a.
Do you have fated strike still?
I do. I don't know how that would work.
Well, you get one, so maybe. Spend
Well,
it
maybe
when
you
you're
can
level
use your
16.
fate to change your fate.
I attack the weave.
Use your fated strike. Mainly because you're gonna lose it anyway, because you get 1 through 9 and then 10 and up. So
Yeah.
if we level.
I also had a.
It's a
fifth
rare
level-
item.
It's 1 through 10. You get it at 11.
Oh. Scroll is rare, Dustin, so it doesn't have a spell.
Well, the other scroll, it was Scroll of Stonewall, which was 5th level.
You
So
can
good.
burn both of your scrolls to gain 1 number.
Okay, I'll burn those two. Okay.
And what's your
Poke is a
what's your number?
sign.
20. I rolled 2 12s, so I'll do 12 again.
You're just doing the 2 numbers?
19 and 20.
No.
20, 30.
20 and
Do
12.
20 and 1.
20 and 12?
20, 12. I'm still doing stuff. I'm just trying to. How do cantrips work? Getting rid of those.
Ooh.
Oh, those are a big
0.
deal.
0? Alright.
I know, but you can cast them unlimited, so they should be worth more.
They're not worth more.
You can cast at
Burning
higher
of your
levels.
cantrips, though, is...
Burden's
Oh, you're
one.
talking about, like, worth more in
Burning
terms
it,
of
yeah.
spells.
In this.
Yeah, because
Not
that's
limited.
because a cantrip's unlimited.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be 1 number on its own.
You can burn up 2 cantrips to get 1 number.
Ooh.
How many cantrips do you know?
4.
Oh
We'll
boy.
get you 2 numbers.
Well,
I would do
You'd burn
that.
2.
That's pretty good.
I would.
How do you know 4? I know 6
Burn
cantrips.
them all.
Calvin's a wizard.
I only know 4.
Burn them all.
1/3
Burn
are
them all in the
cantrips.
beginning.
Wizards don't know that many.
Cantrips?
It's not yours.
But they have a.
Everybody knows 4. But,
They.
Not everybody. Everyone knows 4 cantrips?
No.
No.
But he.
Some people only start with, like, 2. I mean, 3. And then
I
you-
have 4 right now.
oh, okay.
Some classes probably don't get cantrips at all.
Hi, I'm a fighter. I don't get cantrips.
Hi, my name's David. I have no cantrips.
I can
I'm
cast.
cantrip free for
Yeah,
my
I
whole
can
life.
cast a level 6 spell though. No, what level
I meant the
is,
support group for people who want to cast cantrips.
But we're
Yeah,
just fucking
we-
fighters.
Yeah. What is
Goddamn monk.
what level is
I only have key.
teleportation circle?
And it doesn't.
And no
it's
one
not
really
the
knows
key
what that
to
is.
cantrips.
Yeah. What is teleportation circle? Like a level 4 or 5 spell?
Well, you can cast magic.
Yeah, it's like, hi, I'm David. I can't cast cantrips, but I do have a level 6 spell.
In my arms
Yeah.
and this other arm.
All right, Montague, what are you doing, sir?
He's math.
Yeah,
Math.
I'm
He's
doing.
mathing it up over there.
I
Could we offer
Some maths.
could we make sacrifices as characters?
That's what I already tried to ask.
No.
can I
Oh, 'cause
sacrifice?
no one's there. No one's there.
Can I sacrifice
This is
a
his.
goat?
This is his price.
If you
What
would have
if-
rolled over a fucking 16, you would have been there.
On a D100.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
Yeah, Dustin.
What do you roll, 6?
Yeah.
Good thing I don't play
If I
anymore, man.
sacrifice a goat in your
Not even
name,
a 16, it was a 13, wasn't
Then
it?
I
No,
would
it's
be
a 6.
mortified.
Oh, okay.
Literally-
He, at 100.
And we won't play anymore.
He had a 70.
You say we
I sacrificed a goat in your name. I said we won't play anymore.
I believe. I believe.
Like, well, I already
had
did
a-
it.
I believe I had
And
a
I brought it
80
in the basement.
It's right here.
It's been in this bag.
an 86
Like I think
Ziploc
taking it to
bag.
a butcher would have been
Roll higher
acceptable,
than-
but this not acceptable.
It's still warm.
it's Dustin. You might think witches did.
So warm.
So wrong.
Dustin, you might think wolves did this, but witches did this.
But actually a witch.
It was a man witch.
It was a witch. It was a witch.
Calvin, you might want to roll the opalite.
The opalite, yes.
Because they are the color of the weave.
Calvin,
So
weave
I
has
did.
no color.
I'm doing the rest of it. Like the rest of my spells.
All your spells?
So-
How many do you buy?
Like.
So the cantrips get him 2 numbers.
The cantrips get them 2 numbers. And then you need level 9s to get buy additional numbers.
Well,
Did
this
you
one
do-
I can only do 2 more level 9s, or I'm out, and so the rest of them I just can't get rid of.
Okay.
They won't equal level
So
9.
4, I'll
I
give
don't
you
believe
5. Everything you're burning it all.
To
Calvin,
get
Give me
5
5?
more numbers, so you get 6
You have
numbers
6
total.
numbers, buddy. That's pretty good.
Calvin,
20.
think of Nixus Raptor.
Okay, is somebody writing them down?
50% chance.
All right, everyone, here we
It
go.
was.
12,
20, 12,
1.
3,
3,
1,
1.
19.
You
Let's
get one
not
more.
That's 5. 20, 12,
get 6.
3.
You get one.
You already expended the. You got the 12 already.
17.
No,
13?
those are the free ones. The circles are the ones.
13.
I'll go 60.
Alright.
16.
All right, everyone. At this point, it is the fates that will choose his fate.
No, because then he would get one more.
Think of Neon Raptor.
That's not the right word.
What is it?
Quasar Raptor.
Quasar
Quasar
Raptor.
Raptor.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Make Quasar Raptor drink a thing.
We have a Twitter.
Yeah.
He does have a 12.
I do have a
He
Twitter.
does have a
Anyways,
Twitter for Quasar Raptor.
Here we go.
Hey, channel the chakra. Hold the chakra. Channel the chakra.
Feel the chakra.
Cow, you need
All right,
some
buddy.
essential
Be the
oils?
chakra.
Let's hear them. Let's hear the numbers one more time.
20,
20.
12,
3,
19, 16, 3,
and 1.
and 1.
That one.
Quasar Raptor.
You got this,
Calvin.
Montague.
You have this. Come on.
12.
You don't lose any of that last shit.
Oh, dear God.
God.
Do I lose the scrolls? Because I think those would, because those are like burned up.
Yeah, let's do that. Because yes.
My fireball did it! There's no way Montague will ever lose fireball. It will never be countered again.
I'll never be countered. Oh my god.
Cow, you did it.
Wow.
12 is your new lucky number.
12 is the
Thank you, RNG Jesus.
It is.
Thank you.
So, Cow, this was pretty cool, but
Yes.
you could have done better.
Did you not bring anything down to drink?
Neither of us do.
He's shaking right now.
All of a sudden, you feel more and more magic hit you, and you fall into the darkness. I'm unworthy. Until you're not. Outside, looking in, you see the orb, the block, just. The ocean goes still for a moment as an explosion, as Pleth is activated for the first time in over a century.
Ow, I caught
Okay.
my my finger, my numb.
Meanwhile,
Oh, I get to breathe now.
Your lives are nothing to me. I am the Calyx. I am darkness.
you feel as though eyes that you can't see are staring into you. You feel the void closing in. The two of you are already lost. You're not, because you rolled a 16. The two of them are. What do you do?
I shake her hand. Lyra's hand.
I cast Sacred Flame on his hand.
It'll burn you, right? You have to roll to hit.
Yeah, I think he rolls. I'm not. I think he has to roll
One
something.
damage.
Yeah, not like uncontrollably cast it.
I'm sorry for this, but I will
I look-
snap your neck.
We're all gonna burn.
It's gonna kill you.
Oh!
Lyra, I let go if I can.
Yes.
Okay.
Zach, it's not my fault. It's Dustin's fault. I gotta strangle you.
All right, let's stay in character,
I will.
guys.
Yeah.
I will.
Lyra, snap out of it. Think of Ozeron. Ozeron in the light.
You're not helping me.
There is no light here.
And you see darkness start to literally encroach down, almost like living darkness starts to cover some of the city in the distance. You notice that the purple light is literally extinguishing all of the sunlight. And you start to feel the absence, not coldness, simply the absence of warmth.
I do not believe in you. This is not my fate.
Your belief means nothing to me. I was forged by the gods, and their belief sustains me even in their absence. Your screams will not be remembered.
I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to pull out my acorn from the golden tree. I'm going to say, my God is not absent. He is with me. And you lie. You rely on us to believe in you. That is where you get your hunger. And I refuse to give in to you. And I'm just...
Treed is dead.
No.
Is it Treed?
Crap.
I don't care. I'm going to put my acorn on our hands that we have it, and I'm just going to put my head on it, and I'm going to believe, and I'm... Yes.
The darkness begins to encroach. Lexi, we need to get out of here.
Is it Yesen? Yesen? Where are you?
It's so cold here.
Yes. We're gonna get out of here, but we gotta get our friends out of this first. David, snap out of it.
Are we out of being able to try to will out of this?
Oh yeah, you're done. You failed.
Yeah. Dave's just gonna sit down.
Scream.
Will saves.
Do those.
To you two and Yesen.
Okay, I'll roll Yesen first.
Can I roll
She
Yesen?
has like a +2.
Zach, can I roll
9.
You
Yesen?
roll yourself.
She fails.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yesen.
gonna just roll for fun. No.
Yesen? 17.
You're okay?
23.
You're okay?
Yesen! Where'd you go?
There's no hope, Lexi.
Yeah, there is. I don't know where or how.
All of a sudden, you see all the silver things start to move towards you. Give in, give in, give in, give in, give in.
Clara, the fuck are we gonna do? There's this horse thing next to me with like a razor wide mouth.
God, it's
David
being
just
helpless.
sat.
Yeah, David's just sitting on the ground.
I'm
talking
just
about
like
burning?
kind of shaking in in a crisis here. So
Okay.
Lyra's
Please,
like,
please, please. As you look up, the acorn turns to smoke as though you didn't actually grab it. You look at your hands and you see shadows begin to crawl down your hands.
do I see this on our hands? Do you see this? You see it? Do you see it?
He wants us to scream. I'll scream, but not for him. And I'm gonna go, Montague! As loud as I possibly can.
You see a blue light begin to erupt from behind you. All of a sudden, you see what looks like Montague, but he's covered in just blue light as runes are everywhere, all over his body. His eyes open and he looks omnipotent, just blue light erupting from his eyes. You say anything?
With my new omnipotence, possibly, would I know anything about?
You know nothing about this thing.
The
You have
voice?
not gained any knowledge. You have gained power.
but you know that we were in trouble.
But you look around and you see all these creatures, and what you know, as you are entangled with magic, is that gate has been taken somewhere else, and you feel you can take it back because you cast the spell.
I have clammy hands right now.
Clam hands.
It will require a great deal of magic, so you're aware.
All right.
When David and I see this, does it
It does not.
help? Do we?
You will know that he's there, but
We'll
it's
know
not,
it-
it's not
he's
breaking
there.
you out of this.
All right.
But we're not like those silver things yet, right?
No.
We're just like kind of in a different state.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna lift David up and try to pick him up. Come on, David. Come on.
Yeah, it'll stand.
The weave protects and guides us all, and I try to reform gate.
You see the thing, tentacles begin. At this moment, you sense not fear, but franticness. Tentacles erupt out, and all of a sudden you see what looks like the bulbous red eye come from out in the horizon as the main spire of Terrafon begins to fall.
No.
It screams no to you.
No.
You feel magic being pulled into you. Do you have any retort?
Yes.
Yes. You have no power here.
All of a sudden, almost like light speed, you just see as the vision shoots past you. Just welcome to Terrafon. You see Montague, you hit the ground, magic burning off of you as you just pulled magic away from an ancient beast. It uses your ability with the weave, but as you take a step forward, you feel the remnants of your wizardness burning. You look at him and he's sitting on the ground and you see that his body looks to be completely warping in with the weave. For this game, you will have everything that you normally will have prepared and things like that, except for the spells you burned up, but you feel that you are changing. You feel that you are dramatically changing. As you sit here, with the magic of Pleth still in your veins, at your level, you have one spell slot from every single level, but 9.
But 9, okay.
1. You know, and you'll know one spell. Up to level 8. You can choose it.
Does he still get multiple level 1s and 2s and 3s?
Yep, he has everything that he normally has as spell slots, except for the spells
So
he can't take.
So you get a 6, 7, and 8.
You get a 6,
6, 7, and 8.
Fireball.
Okay.
Ooh, you can do chain lightning.
Any upcast?
Yeah.
Of course.
You can always upcast.
Yeah, always.
Well, this is an exceeding circumstance. Just making sure.
Yeah. if
You
have
hit
a-
the ground. As you do, the first thing you see is Vinar Lorn come running up to you. Where have you been?
So it's where was it?
Are we in gear? Are we at Fort Tenras
You are
now?
at Fort Tenras.
Are we normal now?
You are normal.
Uh-oh.
We were sucked
I'm
into
sorry,
the abyss.
Lexi, I'm
Do
sorry.
you need power? Do you need power?
It doesn't matter where we were.
No,
We're
no,
here
no.
now.
I'm fine. I'm all charged.
What do you need?
Can I see the book for a second?
We thought you were dead. Elric, you are there.
Did I come in? Was I already there with Vinar Lorn, or did I pop into existence?
So you have been. Let me finish. You're just there. Vinar looks at all of you. We thought you were dead. But thank God you're not. He turns around and looks out at the broken rubble of the Fort Tenras. You see that there are guards stationed around. They're looking kind of frantically. You see a trebuchet rock come flying up over Fort Tenras.
Haven't had a good old fight.
You've been gone for over a day,
Oh,
and
shit.
they're here. Initiative!
Yeah.
Where are we? On the map.
Please put yourselves right there.
Here?
I am
Nope, all the way
here.
back. Battle cam!
Dustin, I rise to the ranks.
Right back here?
Yeah, just
Well, my thing turned on just in time. It died on me.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is amazing.
I would like to draw
Charger?
attention that twice this game, the music has
Dustin, do you mind if I
formed
move
perfectly
this?
around your words.
3 times,
yeah,
actually.
3 times. of course.
Dustin,
Just
you
focusing on
practice
players.
in the mirror.
Of course.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh!
What? You know
That
one?
one. You're in shot.
Okay.
I was in shock that I screamed her name and you came.
Does he get those spells now? Or...
You summoned your god. No.
so he's got to pick them real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
High five.
How did it?
Oh, I just got that.
So guys, we're not dead. We're not
So you lost, you lost your Scrying and Arcane Eye, right? But you didn't lose
Scrying, Arcane Eye, and Dispel Magic.
and remove Curse and all those initial ones, right?
Yeah, but the rest of Dispel Magic, Arcane Eye, and Scrying were the only ones I had prepared.
Montague doesn't
Oh.
lose fireball.
Montague, does that lose
All right,
Fireball?
everyone.
You can
I'm at
cast
90.
it. as
Welcome
a
to Fort
fireball.
Tenras. It's been a long time
long.
coming.
Too long.
For those of you who are unaware of Fort Tenras is the gate to the north that is being attacked by the guards of Terrafon. You will notice that Fort Tenras some of it has been destroyed. In the center of Fort Tenras, there is a collapsed wall. The collapsed wall is part of a mountain that was destroyed by Catsup. You also noticed that to the right, there is still a wall that is intact. The armies of Terrafon will be coming in this area right here. The guards of Vinar Lorn and his men will be trying to protect from this way. All right? As you look around, you will gain your bearings as a trebuchet literally fires over the castle. You see it miss. No damage is done. But your guards and your men look a little bit frantic. Alric, you have been here for about 24 hours. All right. In that time, Alric, before we even go into initiative, your character would have gotten acquainted with some of the guards. You would have gotten acquainted with Vinar Lorn, and you would know that you have 110 men. You have a group of paladins.
Okay.
And you have Vinar Lorn, who is an incredibly trained tactician. Two things that your character will have noted as you have been here for 24 hours. Something is wrong with the men. Those of the men who come near the fountain seem off. Something seems strange with them. So much so that Vinar noticed it and asked people to stay away from the fountain. But people are complaining about it. You will also know the lay of the land. You see that there is a ballistae up on the top center keep. There is also a ballistae on this wall, and there's a ballistae on that tower. Your character will know how to get guards to each of the different positions, and you have investigated the central fortress. You found no resources in the fortress, as the group last time investigated it fairly thoroughly. You do know that it would be a last stand location if that were necessary. No,
Here?
that is simply the quartermaster hut to the right.
Okay.
See that castle? Boom.
Yes.
There you go. You got it. Go
Last-
ahead and point to it again, please.
Last stand.
Last stand.
Right here, people.
All right. So, before I go into any more, those are the things that your character would have learned in the 24 hours that you were there. Your character at this moment, though, Alric, would have had 24 hours to do a few things.
Okay.
So, I want you to think about a couple of the things that you would have done. And this is simply, you're not ordering the men necessarily on this. You are simply, what would Alric have done in 24 hours time? Two things you will have time to do, and you get to decide what they are.
Okay.
They will affect the next step.
Okay. So specifically, the two groups of men. We have the Paladins of the Golden Inquisition. It's just two, or there's multiple?
There are
now?
5 paladins.
There's 5 Paladins. Okay. And 110 men.
Again, these are not giving orders to the men. This is simply what
Correct.
you would have done.
Correct.
Perfect.
So I would have tried to, using my nimbleness, explore the quickest routes to man the ballistas.
Perfect.
Okay. And the second thing would be where best to position the paladins as like the line of defense. You know, somewhere probably in this situation, or that location, as long as it worked with what Vinar Lorn had planned, because he's the primary like tactician strategist.
Perfect. You do this. You know the quickest way to get men to the ballistae. You found all of it.
Okay.
You also know that putting the most strategic position for the paladins would be in the hot gates, which would be directly in the rubble, because you believe that you could funnel them. The paladins would agree to this, as you've kind of talked to them about where they believe they belong, and they believe that they can go, and they say that they would be honored. But there are two things that worry you. One, you believe that they could do an incredible amount of damage. Two, they're mercenaries, and if the battle gets to be too much, you know that they would lay down their arms before they die.
Right.
And that your character will have discovered by talking to them. So you have that knowledge. In the next within that 24 hours, you have learned those two things. You may give 2 orders.
Okay.
They do not have to be related to what you just did, but you will be able to give 2 orders.
How many men does it take to man the ballistas?
It would take. So let me do it another way. You have 110 men. They are split up into groups of 10.
Okay.
That is that is how it will work.
Okay.
So if you want to put a group of 10, a group of 10, a group of 10, you will man all 3 ballistae flawlessly.
30 men.
30 men. Not that the ballistae itself would take 30 men, but it would be the entire garrison would be protected, archers would be on the walls.
Right, right.
And they would have the ballistae well guarded.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They would be.
Again, though, and I just want to, I'll just reiterate this. You have 24 hours before the army arrives, if you want to think about your orders. The rest of the group will not have that opportunity.
We'll just show up.
So these decisions are
okay.
being made 24 hours
Yes.
in advance.
The order. When
That was good.
You practice in the
Okay.
mirror.
Do not. What you gonna do?
You got a lot of planning, don't you?
Got some orders to make. Go make those orders.
what is this right here?
Should pinky finger.
It's simply aesthetic. They're sconces.
That's your finger.
They ignite at night.
Oh, excellent.
They could also be a signal fire if that is something that you're interested in.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If they see the signal fire light, they're to any survivors are to retreat to the last stand location.
You got it. That order is dispersed through the men. They know it.
Some of the nice quick. That's some good planning.
That's a small move.
Small move, big move from little man.
He is a little man.
That's a big move for
You're the right.
The second order for the men are to spend the night before the battle and imagine what victory will be, so that when they fight the following day, the Paladins and the common men stand together as one.
Great order. Perfect. All right, your 2 orders have been given.
Good job.
So, with that order, your group knows that if the signal fire is lit, and you will be able to give that ballistae group the order if they go there, which you have not given that order. So there's no one manning these yet, so you're aware. But if the ballistae, if people man that ballistae, they will know when they light the signal fire, they will light it, and everyone knows to go to the last stand. The second action has emboldened the morale of the men.
Yeah, it is.
So, which is important. So, you know that there's a last stand and emboldened. I think these were excellent choices. One thing you do not have, however, is reconnaissance. So you do not know where or how they will attack.
Albinar is. I would hope that he is telling them how to attack.
He has been getting the men ready. That is not what he did. So, with that in mind, the group hits. A trebuchet launches. Auric, you approach the group. Time is of the utmost essence. So,
Finger.
thinking about this, literally you see the men like start to kind of look around. The war is about to start. Vinar messes with his petticoat a little bit. And he looks.
Get it.
Auric, you, skipping the pleasantries, run to the group. In this moment, before we go into initiative, what do you tell them?
I tell them,
Oh, please, in character.
Lexi, I missed you. That's it.
That's it.
Lexi is so pretty.
Finally found you.
my
And let's go into
God.
initiative.
Okay.
Lexi is so hot.
Look at your hair.
Hello, everyone.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That's all.
Is that you, Elric?
Yes.
Where the...
I've been around. You see over here? That's where the last stand order will be. You see the torches? If they're lit, we have to fall back. I need everybody to keep an eye out because we didn't do any reconnaissance. So watch for any invaders that are trying to flank us.
You don't know where they're coming from?
Well, we have ballistas and the men are ready to go.
Great.
You told them to go man them?
I need not yet.
You sound like you're going through
I
puberty.
need somebody to come take a look at this well with me. It's been messing with the men's minds.
Initiative.
I already rolled.
Please. All right. I need the rolls. Nice. That was great.
Thank you.
So,
Not one.
Are we gonna do 20 and higher?
20 or higher.
20 exactly.
That might.
I'm Clara.
She's Clara. For the love of God.
No, you get the last night. I feel it.
You're Clara?
David got a 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus 4.
15 to 20.
19.
Lexi 20.
So do we just do number now?
Yeah.
10
Okay.
to 12 or 10 to 15.
You still add
13.
it,
13.
Okay, I got a 6.
Oh,
I also got a
13.
6.
So
You're more prepared than me, so you can go
Yeah,
first.
plus 4.
I'm more prepared than all of you.
All right. Who wants to go first between the two of you?
Yep. He's more prepared. As we said,
That's Elric.
fiddle fingers.
Dash Elric.
Okay, look at this.
What?
I might be writing all kinds of crazy stuff.
I'm helping you.
I have all my notes in here.
Have the Balrog on here.
You have nothing on that piece of paper.
Believe me, I see between the lines.
What, do they have
They're
another
not lines,
name?
they're
I know what potential is.
I write left-handed backwards.
So,
Somebody did that. It was like left-handed or upside down or something. It was like backwards and upside down.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was.
I just need 1 second every one of them.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, nobody figured it out forever.
There we go. I just did it left-handed and backwards.
I can do that.
I cannot do my left hand good.
I can't do nothing good.
I won't speak.
Hey, I have a really important question. Is Bud here?
No.
What?
There.
You didn't ask him to come.
Yeah, we did.
There's a little
I told him he'd be here for the killing.
Yeah.
He had to kind of fight in the war
Yeah,
for the killing.
we told him
I
to
think
be
we-
here
I
for the
think that did
killing.
happen
I-
in one of the passings.
It did. I said, you get 4 tenors for the killing.
He's your guy, David.
Yeah, he's here. He's in it for the killing.
Bud's smoking a big
Grass.
cigar.
He's smoking rock.
He's got to smoke before the fight.
I'm fun with
We're
this
doing.
one.
You're gonna smoke the enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Tenras. It has been 11 games, but we're here.
Yeah.
In the distance, coming through the shroud of trees, you see the green banners of General Gushwin Malix and the armies of Terrafon.
Oh,
They will take this fortress. They will have the north.
No, they won't.
Vinar takes a step forward.
I know I'm gonna do
Remembering the words of Alric, he looks back. Men, we should not be here. We should have 2 days ridden to get to this point. But fate would not have it. Fate has brought us here. The fated stand before us. Your homes burn. Our goddess burns. Will you let the flames consume, or will you stand? We'll stand! Then listen to the fated! This fort will not fall! You get 1 free round, everybody gets an order. You have 110 men. David,
Oh!
I get the first order?
First
I don't
order.
want the first order.
you get it because
I
you
get
rolled
the
a
first-
high initiative.
I get the first order. All right.
Kamani,
All right.
think strategically.
So like the ballistas?
Nobody's manning them.
Yeah, I'm gonna order people to the ballistas.
Do it.
I'm gonna point towards, so they're in 10 groups.
See, groups of 10. They're like squadrons.
All right, I'm gonna point towards one group. I'm gonna point towards the tower.
What do you say?
To the ballista.
Yeah, get up there.
What?
I'm gonna point. I'm pointing towards.
Be
it.
more specific,
To
man.
be specific.
Get up to that ballista.
Absolutely, sir. One of them goes. Do you just want to give it to that one?
Wait.
There's 3 ballistas.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that to each one, like
He's doing it
into that
No.
to a different.
Remember, you
sorry.
get 1 order, so you're telling 3 groups.
Yeah.
Man the ballistas.
Yeah.
Choose 3 groups. Man the ballistas.
What do you mean? Or is there
Well, there's each person represents 10.
10
Each
people?
person represents 10.
This guy has archer.
So you're picking the one that
Maybe
look
the
like they're
bagpipes, dude.
archers?
Yeah, bagpipe
they'll all have
guys
ar-
up
they'll-
there.
They'll all have
Well, you just
archers.
Just saying, he's picking
And
the
let's
groups
put
that look
Bart.
like they're archers.
Zach, can you put Bart's old
strategically.
minifigure up there?
Is that the...
Yeah, rogue.
Yeah.
The rogue.
Bart.
That's
Right up here?
from our last
Yeah.
game.
The ballistas are manned. Lexi, you get the next order.
I look over and I see like a younger group, and And I walk over and I say, gentlemen, look me in the eyes. And I put on a robe. I say, it's just 10 of them, just one group. I need you to hide in the shadows, right over here. And I point to like the rock formations here. I say, just wait, hold your forces until they have entered the arena, and then attack them from behind.
Very well. Move them into position.
What, this guy? Oh.
How?
Is this the guy?
That's
We're not gonna talk
Vinar.
about
Count,
Is this
that's
your guy?
Vinar.
Unlimited
I
power!
was gonna put this guy.
Sure.
Like right there.
Pretty sure that's Vinar.
He's too
That's not
dangerous
Vinar.
to be left
Yeah, it is.
alone.
This is Vinar.
Oh yeah, that's Vinar. Sorry, they look the same.
Okay, so that's my
We're
order.
close.
Lyra.
Are the
Yeah.
Paladins part of this?
They are part of this.
Here.
Yeah, they're right there.
I look at them and I say, everyone's strong, but we've all been gifted. Please keep the fated alive.
We're better than you.
No, but like seriously, like
Yeah.
please help heal as well as fight.
Very well.
Are they all paladins or are
The
some
paladins have been told to protect you.
Is that one group?
It's one group.
10.
Hey,
No,
The
there's
paladins
5.
are the guys with the wings.
where should I
Put them in
should
the
I
dead center.
I just
I got it.
if we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
ask them
They're
to
not. Nope. They're not going to.
if
the
we
hot
don't
seats.
ask them to heal us, they're gonna only
Where
kill
are they?
people.
Just put them by the
Trevor,
in the center.
it's called
right there.
reconnaissance. Reconnaissance.
Alric.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. There's mountains on either side of
Correct.
you, correct? I want to send two groups to different directions to keep an eye out for any enemy forces that are going to try to
130 men.
So
Took mine.
that's what I had planned. I'm sorry.
Oh, and I don't know.
Wait, what are
Well,
you
you better
guys
start
think of-
thinking. So since we didn't get to
You rolled
do
a one, so-
reconnaissance, someone who can keep an eye
You got
out,
time.
and then let the rest of our
Perfect.
company know.
So you say this. You begin to talk to this out loud. So he starts to say this. I need you to make sure that they don't come from the flanks. They look up at the mountains. Where could they come?
I remember.
The whole group hears this.
Okay.
I don't believe I was there for this.
You are not.
Yeah.
So
But we
the
all hear
whole
it.
group hears it,
I'm
and
gonna-
you don't have to do
yeah.
this out of order.
I'm gonna walk over to him. All right, we got some tunnels in this place. I'm gonna point towards. Is it just one tunnel or
You
is
need
it?
to make sure that the tunnels stay secure.
You keep those tunnels secure as much as possible. If you have to blow them closed, I don't care. You blow them closed
We'll
and
make
you
sure it happens.
stand watch.
Take your 2 men, put them on the actual wooden
wood.
table. Correct.
I'll
Nice,
take
nice,
one.
nice, nice, nice.
And I'll take this guy.
Good job.
We
Teamwork.
if
Sorry.
that what is
Okay.
you told us
Right there.
hey, you told us the well is messing with us, right?
Yes.
All right, one of the guys is up here because we have.
You think
It's
he
fine.
could
He just needs to be on the wood.
enemies
I just need to be on the wood.
Oh.
if they got near it?
Because
the
they're
ledge.
essentially off
I
the
don't know
veil.
anything about
Yeah,
it.
you can put them on the ledge,
I'm
right?
like right here.
We
That
did-
well,
we
if
just-
that well has anything to do with all this
Montague,
the starry eyes,
magic
it could
burning off of you.
And we don't have any
Power
mages
people.
to inspire.
No.
Correct. You do not have mages. You are a mage.
I am
You
a mage.
are made.
This free action is just to order them around, right?
Correct.
All right.
Fight me.
So 10 paladins.
No, 5 paladins.
What are they called?
Oh, 5 paladins? Okay.
What
How many,
paladins
how
in
many
order?
guys do we have left? 1, 2, little.
Vinar doesn't count.
3,
8, 9.
So we have
9.
4. 1, 2,
5, 6.
3, 4. Right.
Mine didn't count.
So we have these 2 guys and there's these 2
You
guys.
still have like we still have like
And then
5 groups of 10.
You guys have ordered 6 people.
Oh yeah. Never mind. I'm done.
You have
I
4.
don't do
Yeah,
much.
but the
Yeah.
paladins aren't part of the groups of 10.
You have 4 people.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 people.
So 4 groups of 10.
We had 11 groups of 10.
No. You have 4 groups of 10.
I command these 2 to create a phalanx with the paladins. Like an unbreakable wall.
They phalanx on the back.
Only a god can break one.
Cool.
We will hold this position.
You're having fun with StarCraft.
Clara.
There's 2
All
left.
right. All of our tunnels have been covered.
Yeah.
Correct.
He might even be blown up.
All right. All right. The rest of you disperse out in this area, minding the well. But keep in mind, we do not want our enemies going near it. We don't know if it can strengthen them. Without getting close to it, keep them away.
So the 2 guards look at you. You just want us in the open courtyard?
No, disperse. I'm sorry. I was like just pointing this way to disperse out.
So
Cover
they
the-
will begin to move, and one of them turns back. What about the hot gates?
I thought those were covered.
They are not.
They're back
Oh,
here.
okay.
The hot gate.
The hot gate. No
Well,
one
I-
is in the. No one is in the funnel.
So I have 2 more groups.
The
Or do I-
funnel. You mean this main part?
Correct.
Oh yeah, we probably want all of
Yeah.
them there, right?
Okay. I'm so sorry. I honestly thought that this was covered. Okay.
What is this place?
That's just the gate to go to the north.
All right.
Which they shouldn't be
Then
on.
time out. I would redo mine. We're gonna keep the courtyard covered. The rest of the men, I want you in the hot gates. Do your best. Don't let them in. We will protect you from the back as best as we can.
There was blood on the sky. We will fight the shade.
They move forward.
Well, we will fight the sheep.
So where are they?
We'll fight in the shade.
Are they being placed?
Right in the center.
Right here.
Hot
Nope.
gates. Nope.
And there you go.
Yep.
Excellent.
The tiny guy in Turk.
Bud takes a step and throws the cigar
That
into the ground and
mind
crunches
flares
it.
Trevor.
Oh. Yes. So who's the last guy? This guy?
Yep.
Yeah. That guy.
Bud takes a cigar and throws it into the dirt and crunches it.
Well, I guess I'm in it for the killer.
Perfect. So,
Oh God, is that who you're playing?
reverse order. I mean, yeah, that makes the most sense. Reverse order. Clara, you will decide first. So, trying to give you guys all the tools that you need. This is not going to be fought like a normal initiative fight. So, because every single one of these guys represents more people than they are. So, visually, we have a really cool battlefield, but scale-wise, it's going to be happening much bigger. There's 10 guys, like there's an army's going to be about to be fight. So, with that in mind, so you are aware if you go into combat with one of the enemy units, you're fighting probably more than 10.
Okay.
With that in mind, when you go into combat with them, if you decide to go into combat with them, I will tell you how many you're fighting. You will take. I'd like to thank Gaming Honors for this tip because it's their tip, but we're gonna do it because I love it. You're gonna take essentially mob damage. So you can go in to fight these guys, and I have statistics for each one that you'll fight. But if you're surrounded by 20 people, they will surround you on all sides. In your mind, you will always take 9 damage because one person's going to hit you for 1 damage every
it.
single time.
Okay.
So you're getting surrounded. It doesn't matter what your AC is. You're surrounded. So you cannot fight off 9 people. You'll take 9 damage. So, well, not 9. 3,
Eight.
3 and 8. Thank you.
I mean, you technically could fight off 8 people. Not with the mob, though.
Not in this.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So,
That changes a lot.
Yeah.
correct. So, it's the idea that I really like it because it's like one person standing in front of 8 people. Like, yes, rules wise you could, logically, they're gonna get you. Like, you can't fight 9 people. So I just think it's nice. It's 1 damage, one damage per person.
Yeah, get that.
That's
Have a-
what it is.
These big guys.
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet?
So,
Alright.
last, that's the logistics of you fighting.
Okay.
Here's the last one. You guys will decide as groups, as players, where you want to go. So, looking at the battlefield, there are trebuchets that have parked themselves outside of the wood, our large mechs here. Which, fortunately, the viewers can't see, but here, this is what they look like, because we don't have trebuchets. They're war machine mechs. War machine mechs. The trebuchets have already started launching, and you recognize they will be an incredible threat as trebuchets continue to bombard the tower.
Did our trebuchets make it through or no?
No.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So you have trebuchets out in the distance as an army is now in front of the trebuchets.
Okay.
Make sense? An
Yes.
army is in front of the trebuchets.
Got it.
They are firing fire rocks into your castle. Again, now we're going to go in reverse order. Where does your player want to go? What do you want to do? Clara? And you guys will have time. Like, you can talk, but yeah.
Knowing that I'm going to be doing mass group auras, I want to be somewhere up high where I can see you all so I can cast something over each of you.
Well, we can talk. We can strategize this.
Correct.
Yeah,
So,
that's
what,
what I'm
like,
just
for
saying,
like,
what I want to do.
for like David, who's like a one-on-one fighter, like we're, like, what? Who are you thinking? Are you gonna go run into a mob of people or what?
Yeah.
Are you gonna join? I feel like you should join the hot gate people.
Yeah, I'm gonna join the hot gate.
I keep thinking of Hot Pocket.
I think so.
We call it the Hot Pocket?
I think 2 things. One, Montague should probably.
I've
I
got
would
a
like
plan.
to come with.
I'm gonna
me
get
to
rid of-
study the well, or
I think
hang
you
on.
should cast Fireball into that well and close it off.
Can we do it in character?
Of course.
Oh, sure, of course.
Oh, okay.
Montague, I think you should cast Fireball into the well and close it off.
We don't want to
Or
risk
something.
it.
I can take care of the well.
You can close it off?
I thought you were gonna say.
I will
cast
take care of
fireball
the
into-
catapults. I can speak normally because I'm a lot of magic. Magic tongue.
It's echoing though.
Calvin, trap you.
Oh, buddy, your
Yeah.
tongue's back.
Yeah!
No, I gotta find a new voice.
So, anyways,
This
This is how I talk with the
It is
tongue.
good to
Got
see
my
you.
tongue.
Hello, everybody.
yeah. How are you all? So that's his voice.
I feel like the superhero from
Yeah, how far out can we do like checks and stuff? Like how far out are the trebuchets?
The trebuchets are 300 feet.
300 feet out? All right.
300 feet out.
I can take care of the trebuchets.
Where are you going to stand? Are you going to go up high?
You may place yourselves where you'd like to be on the field.
How are you
I
gonna
can't
get
cast spells yet or no? Can I cast spells yet or no?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Can I come with you?
I go up and-
Are you going to the trebuchets?
Of course.
Like right in front of them?
And I will point.
No, he's
Take.
going
I'm just
high.
gonna point to a space where nobody is right now.
Are you going to do what I think you're going to do, Montague?
I'll go there. Go there. Make sure I can see where the trebuchets are, and then I'm gonna point like right there.
So Montague, I'm asking you if you're. Are you doing what I think you're going to do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Dimension door.
Not exactly. I'll leave it at that.
What do you want to do?
As he's glowing with like
want
runes.
I want to come with you if you're going to do dimension door, and we can take up the trebuchet together.
I'm going to imply that yes, you can come with me. Like it's very like.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna go with
I'm
Monty.
going to go with Montague.
Perfect. You guys go ahead and put yourselves next to each other.
Oh, there you are.
Plastic one.
Alric.
I can
I'm
push you over
going
here.
to ready myself to head immediately towards the fountain.
Can't you just go to the
Go
fountain?
to the fountain.
To the well?
To
Sure.
the well.
Okay.
Jump in it. Last time we were there, there was a bunch of dead bodies in it,
It's not.
Yeah,
Good.
give-
It's not a good well.
No, it's not a good well.
Oh,
It's a
what?
blood well, so
and there was
close
like,
that shit up.
yeah, who did we send down there?
Lyra.
Yeah,
Blood well.
we sent somebody down there, and like body
just thought
parts
it was-
There's a
started
reason
to
we were
like
gonna
grab
blow
at
it up
them.
with fireball.
Why didn't we?
I
Because
think
I can do
that
it later.
I think that David and I should probably go up with the men.
Hot gate.
Do it.
Good luck.
You want to be in front of them or
Lexi.
behind them?
You're good with your choice?
Yes.
Right there.
David and I are probably both be up.
David.
Hot gate.
The hot gates.
The hot.
Is there anybody there I recognize?
Of course.
Where's Bud?
Bud? Yeah, Bud's
Bud's
coming
up
with
at
me.
the.
Bud and
is
Lyra.
up there. Bud's probably might
Bud.
die, but
Bud
Bud's
is
gonna.
Bud is this definitely this guy. So there's 11 people there. He turns back to you. Another cigar.
I'm gonna
All
slap it
the
out.
way down to the roach.
I'm
already. Don't get in my way.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and shield.
I feel like Bud can
Can I?
take on
Can
10
we
people.
cast
didn't
any
walk
shit
out
on
there.
us? Can we cast any buffs on ourselves before initiative starts?
No, not yet.
Plot point. We're just fighting 500 Bankies.
You would normally have been able to do that, but you guys are getting
Banky found out how to duplicate himself,
Oh,
and we're just
actually,
fighting
is my
back.
death word? Has it been more than 8 hours?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a
Why?
day.
It's
24.
been a day.
It's been over
Been a
24.
day. But not for us. Why time?
Time dilated. So
Okay.
yeah, it's gone.
Dilation.
Time stop.
This is bad.
So,
Nah.
as you all approach, visually you see the collapsed mountain of of Fort Tenras. And all of a sudden, as the armies come out of the woods, we're looking this way, they're coming out of the woods, and as they sit, you see them kind of look to each other, and they look to a cloaked captain. It looks like the fort's unmanned. Good. General Melix will be pleased. And all of a sudden, you see from the mountains on the walls, banners start to rise up of Vinar Lorne's men. And Vinar standing in the hot gates with you.
Or in front. I think he's probably
That hurt.
that.
Yeah.
He points his sword up. Go back to your master.
Because we're coming. Kill them all. David.
All right then.
I used my teleportation circle to get out of here.
Yeah. No.
I leave.
All right, I'm gonna look at the men around us. I'm gonna look at them. I have my sword and shield out. They have their pikes. They have their sword and shields out. Yeah, I'm gonna do a battle cry. I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna hold up Malix's shield and start to bang on it and just scream at them.
Intimidation!
Yeah. That one.
No!
Why?
Ding! And your shield hits the ground.
Allie is
I look
inspiration.
Get it together!
What the?
This isn't my arm!
Yeah.
I'm not on the shield!
I start.
But just turns. What the fuck was that?
I ain't used to this arm, not yet.
Not yet.
Lexi!
Not yet.
I look
course
over
that
to
happens.
I look over to all the younger folk hidden in the shadows, and I look at them and I say, "You got this." I put the hood on. I like crouch down and I put my hands on my weapons, and I look to Montague, readying my action. As soon as we teleport, I am going to booming blade with my rapier, the first enemy that's closest to us.
Boom. Ready's in action.
Okay.
Awesome. Ballistae. The Ballistae ready.
You hear the ropes tense.
Wait for the hold. Hold.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 6, 10. Each one of them represents 50 men.
Oh, holy
Crap.
shit. That was a lot more than I was expecting.
You sure it's
Gonna die.
not a Hawaii?
Paladins.
The fated wish to be healed.
I
Prepare yourself. Protected.
told them,
You
as
said
long with fighting, to also heal us. I did not tell them
You
not
said
to
protect.
fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're still
Protect.
fight.
The fated.
That's what they'll do. That's their turn. Lyra.
She's gonna cast a command on him.
Sorry. This is just verbal spell. So with nothing, I say, "Are you really willing to fight a god?" And I cast a spirit guardian of Azeron. Here. And it's flying. And it's not really, there's so many of them, but it's gonna deal, if they get within 10 feet of it, they need to make a dex save, and it deals up to a certain amount of damage. Into
Nice.
Nice.
So, is it what is an aspect of a dragon,
It's
essentially?
a flying spectral dragon that I put in front of them.
Gesundheit.
And I'm trying to. Can I intimidate them with that too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because my intimidated fail. I want yours to fail too.
No.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
And you have inspiration.
I'm not using that. 12.
They're gonna run.
What even is my intimidation?
Okay, Alric!
I'm gonna take out everybody's favorite instrument, my automaton.
It is my favorite.
You know,
Next
the
one, the
one
one.
that's like the flute, but it's got the weird head on the bottom that you squeeze. It's like.
No,
makes
no,
a terrible
Alric.
noise.
No one knows what you're doing.
I know what it-
Everybody
I know
knows what we're
they're
talking
I
about.
know
right
what
now.
I
I played the
definitely
video.
know.
Thank God you have it, though.
I played the video like 9 months ago for you guys. Okay. It's
I
very
definitely. I
important.
know.
I
it's-
It wasn't being
remember it,
recorded,
okay.
so it's not real.
I remember it.
Regardless,
Yeah, that happened.
she's fine. I take out my.
No,
No, you did
it's
the
out.
automaton.
It's
Oh,
automaton. It's out.
Of course it's
I'm
out.
sorry. I do wanna fix this. I take out my didgeridoo,
Everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
sticking
They're
the end of
so-
it down into the well.
That's what she said.
Using my epic feat, I cast Shatter down the well.
I thought you were just gonna say I start to.
And Shatter is silent. It's a dog whistle.
I don't know if that was a great laugh or a terrible.
You just kind of see, like, the air pulses because it's silent. Problem solved.
Beautiful.
The well collapses in on
I'll
itself.
put some rubble there.
There you go.
Excellent.
What did you do to it?
You
Cast
you're gonna
shatter.
shatter inside of
With
it.
his epic feat.
Nice.
With an epic feat and my didgeridoo.
I thought for a second you were just gonna say I drink it.
Trebuchets.
No.
Enemy trebuchet.
All right.
It's to your left. Evil die.
All right. On a 1, and they both get to do this. On a 1, they miss. On a 4, they hit exactly where they want, doing maximum damage. 3, a less good spot. 2, barely hit.
Where do they want to hit?
2.
They do pretty good. The first one does. That's this one over here. Second one.
1.
Misses!
Nice. It goes behind the wall.
You just hear somebody, I'm lower!
Holy crap! They're all dead.
That was only a 3.
That sucks.
The bagpipe man died.
No! Oh
is he dead?
He's dead.
They're not dead.
They're dead.
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Oh, they're
no! One of them at least survived.
And now you know how important the trebuchets are. It is Montague!
should have been quicker than that.
I should have been quicker than that.
I actually did it before too. Like it's all.
Okay.
See, he practices
I did it
here.
before he decided what he was gonna do.
In the place I pointed, because I readied, I cast Arcane Gate. There, like right here, I'll just put it. And then,
No, I'm using those dice. Use my god dice.
nope, I'm just using this. Aim for the trebuchet, and over here, and I run through it.
He just created a gate to a point he can see, having mastered somewhat the power of gate. Do you follow in?
Yeah.
You're there.
Okay.
And
You see 3 men turn immediately. How? Booming blade activates and you run toward the first one. They are completely surprised.
Okay.
Oh,
Do I roll a hit?
oh nice.
Do I roll
That's
a hit?
good.
Advantage.
Yeah.
17 plus 8.
A hit.
Okay.
It's a 25.
You want me to roll damage?
Choose. Yes,
Okay.
must.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. So here is the rapier.
What you don't know is he's an Archon.
5. So that's
What you don't know is this is a level 20
Yeah,
Elfish
what you don't know is they put the most powerful man on the trebuchet.
It is an Elfish nay. A pig.
the rapier itself does 9
Keep that page though, because I'm using it next time.
plus 16. Booming blade is a 1d8. So that's 4.
On deck.
29.
is
29
choose
damage.
its fate.
I take the rapier and I slash across it, and the thunder damage kind of whoom, and then a moment later, just boom, booms open, bursts open.
So it's like that. It's like an anime, like a sink, and all of a sudden you just see, boom, and it just blows apart. And the other guy's like, ah!
That trebuchet.
Clara,
I don't think it's down yet.
the
Oh.
trebuchet is not down. They have 2 more people manning it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it's harder.
Seeing that they're all right here, and I have my height view, I'm going to take my sphere and I'm going to wave it in the air in a circle, and I'm going to do call lightning.
Nice.
And
A storm appears
over
Tenras. It's
How-
a huge storm.
How big of a storm?
It's like a 300-foot
Yeah.
storm.
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
The storm is everywhere.
And
then
I'm
she
doing thunder
pulls
damage, so that's
The
pretty.
then I
lightning
pull
down.
the lightning down on.
I think in a I think it's a 4-foot.
Does it
It's a
start?
60-foot radius. Each creature within 5 feet of that
Are
point.
you okay?
I'm sorry, I'm just it's like stress.
Do you need?
Each creature within 5 feet of my point must make a dexterity saving
need
throw. So I was gonna do it.
Of course.
You'll be able to hit
Do
one
you?
group.
Yeah,
No, I'm
okay.
good right now.
Okay.
I'll cover
So how within 5 feet,
Within 5 feet.
you'll hit 4 people.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 1 for all. Is that good for you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So they all make it. They fail.
Okay. So they take 4.
Boom! 4 of them just blow apart. Just.
Does she have to roll damage?
No, they're
Oh, okay.
They're gone. These guys are not. They're just normal.
Okay.
Well, how much damage would you do?
4d10.
Yeah, they're gone.
Out of which one though? How are we gonna mark this?
So she
Which
hit
one
this
did-
one.
want to do dice?
Yeah, help
we,
keep track
we have a
of-
little.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
No, don't do
What?
that. Oh yeah, do that.
Like that. It's like put it
Let's
next
put
to
a
it.
no. Let's put a D10. Let's put D10s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
And
works
then you
perfectly.
can count down how many they have from a 10.
Well, they're 50 guys.
D100s?
One's 50.
What?
Each guy's 50.
What if we do it by?
Oh.
We put down 5 and then go down.
Well, why don't we do a 10 and each one represents 10?
Just do 2 d10.
Or let's count. Or do you want to count
No,
up?
just do 2 d6s.
That way we can go
54.
down.
What?
This is
46.
46.
Oh.
And we'll just do it this way until it should work. It might not
No,
be
it's not.
perfect.
You need D10s.
It's fine.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay, so boom, they get hit. For one more net, for one more net. All right, Bud. You. Throws an axe.
Ow, I punched the table.
Throws a hand axe at the guy that's closest to him. Hitting.
It's one of Yunar's men.
He hits. What are you doing? We got this.
No, it doesn't make sense. These aren't going to work. When
kills
there's
one.
like 59,
He
there's
kills
not a
one
9.
guy. He kills one guy.
There's only 50.
Let's keep going, guys.
There's 49.
go, guys.
Okay. David.
I'm gonna pick my shield back up.
Good call.
I take off my helmet. I put my helmet back on.
I put away my sword. No, I pick up the shield. I look at Bud. Do I have actually anything to do right now?
Everybody think about what you're
You
going to
might
do
wanna
before your turn.
Yeah.
I'm,
You got people coming.
All right. Where's Yunar? I can't see.
He's in the
In front
front.
of you.
I'm gonna stand. Can somebody move me like right next to him, Calvin?
In front or just behind him?
You can't really get beside him.
Yeah, you can. Just put him.
Yeah,
put him
just put
to
him
the
side
right.
to side. There you go.
There we go.
All right. Did you say anything? Do anything?
Somebody
Lexi, you're on deck.
I'm gonna look at him. We're into this together, and you're the one with the plans.
That's.
I'm just gonna look.
Are you like attacking him?
No.
Strategy?
No.
What is your intention, sir? Because I'm not clear.
No, I'm just telling him we're in this together.
Perfect.
I'm protecting.
There we go.
Hey, you make up the plans.
You make the plans, and this one's shit.
Yeah.
Perfect. He looks at you and nods.
I ain't got a better idea.
Yeah.
Lexi.
How close is the first trebuchet to me? The one that we just teleported to.
10 feet.
Okay, and what's it made out of?
Wood.
And rope.
I take an oil flask. I throw it at it.
You do so.
15
Yep.
to hit. All right, and then I shoot it with
Firebolt.
firebolt.
Boom! It ignites. And you see the guards, like, at this moment, they just run into the woods.
Any damage?
Very nice.
Okay, nice.
Bananas.
Ballistae. Hold.
Are you destroying the trebuchet?
I just destroyed one, yes.
Lexi, we could use those.
There's no way he would hear
It's
you.
they're
She would hear you.
500 feet or out.
300 feet.
300 feet out.
All right, half the army.
Nope. Damage.
Yep.
It within 10 feet of the dragon.
Okay.
So it deals like 20 damage. They have to make dex saves. It deals 20 damage at a time.
How much damage can it do? Max?
60.
All right, you're gonna kill 6 people of this group.
Is it
Why
fire?
Why that group? I want to kill people in this group. They moved first.
Okay, then go ahead and do it. This will disappear. All right, so they reach the hot gates.
So what is
At this moment, they crash against the wall, but there's a ton of them coming. So 10 of them are going to attack at the same time.
So there's.
Yeah, I got. Yeah.
They will definitely hit. And Chavinar, that is cocked. They will hit.
Crap.
All right, so they swarm in. Boom, boom, 8. Boom, boom, 8. All right, so 16 damage. 16 damage to Vinar.
They're not taking. He's not taking 50 people's worth of damage.
No, because you're at the hot gates. So they're smashing in at 10 at a time.
Oh, okay.
So shink, 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 shink. But you just see David like, like barely like trying to fight him off, and you see the guards behind you like, oh. Okay, Paladins. Hold. They're all right now. Okay. Lyra.
I'm going to cast.
Alric, you're on deck.
I take my shield. Azeron, protect me. And all of a sudden you see dragon spirits start flying around me. So, if anyone that comes within 15 feet of me is gonna take damage as long as I'm concentrating on the spell.
Nice.
And I'm gonna.
Her eyes ignite.
Can I try to?
You'll have to climb up the mountain.
I'm gonna say, hold this, and I'm gonna focus, kind of like. Could I come over here?
Yep. You have to climb. It's actually gonna be pretty high, so go ahead.
What do I?
It's not high. The roll's not high, but you're going like probably 30 feet in the air.
Well, I don't want to go 30 feet in the air because I want my things to hit people. Are they gonna, will they try to climb up and? Like that's 30 feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, I guess, lure some toward me.
Climb, please.
Athletics.
You're fine.
Nice.
Come at
You're
me.
running up the.
Spider climb.
Come on! All right. Alric.
Is the captain by himself?
You would not be able to see where you're at. Do you wish to move within line of sight?
Yeah.
Be like 30 feet.
So I'm like, I
Right
just
there.
visually like the fact that you just blew down. You're like, all right, and you go to turn around and the tower.
Yeah.
In the foreground. Yeah, background.
Oh.
Did I do that?
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I'd like to be able to move to line of sight to see the captain.
All right, so move your distance.
I think that's
you move
25
50,
right there.
25, so you can move another
That's plenty. Yeah.
25.
30.
2, 3, 4,
5.
Yeah, 5.
All right, I'll need a perception check because there's a lot of stuff in your way.
Okay. Lucky for me. $14.
You just can't tell.
Damn.
Not from where you're at. I'm sorry.
Anyone within 15 feet of me also gets their speed halved too.
Trebuchet. Oh, did you do anything else? I don't think you can.
No, I can't. I used twice.
Trebuchet.
What was 1?
1.
1!
Even lower.
No, damn it!
The guy's eyes are just closed. Like, okay, sir.
Time.
Yeah, let that go.
It's turned around.
Fireball on the trebuchet.
Boom! I mean, just boom! And you see that as the fireball goes, it's blue.
Right.
The fire like erupts out and then just goes back in, and the trebuchet is just gone.
Right. Lexi, back to the castle.
Yes, sir.
And I jump back in.
Oh my god, it's still active?
Oh yeah.
It's active for 10 minutes.
It'll be active the whole game.
Can you close it?
Yeah, it's once I stop concentrating on it.
Or yeah. Or
So I'm waiting until he's
Lexi
back
gets
because I don't
the-
want anybody else
Yeah,
to
but
follow.
if you get hit,
you
could lose the spell.
Oh God.
Your pencil's
I
in
get
front. No,
trapped up
it's
there.
right there. It's right there. It's right there. Just feel
I get
for
to
it,
sneak
Dad.
back.
You could.
Give me that.
You can go for Alex. That's on the internet forever.
Good. I have no shame.
You should.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Are we allowed to talk out of initiative now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta
Yeah,
be
but you 6 seconds. So you can talk whenever.
You can't just be like, let's strategize a plan.
Right,
It's gotta be like
right.
6
It's not
seconds.
seconds on each person's
It's
turn.
like
You
on,
get 6
it's like
seconds.
on
total.
Jamie's turn. You
One.
get 6 seconds.
2,
You see
3.
the captain?
Yep. He's in the middle of the field.
Is
They
he by
point-
himself?
Was he by himself? I'd assume not. He's
so
right.
you had him right here.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, he's like right here. He's surrounded by a few guards.
Like how many people are there?
Like 5.
His guards
Okay.
are there.
That's what I need.
Okay, thank you. Clara.
Montague, right? Or did you? Oh no, he blew it up.
Clara.
Okay. All right. Throughout this experience, I've been feeling really close with nature, and I feel like one within my powers. So I'm going to bend down to some moss and grass that I see on the rocks, and I'm going to caress them, and I'm going to cast Speak with Plants. I'm going to say, tell your brethren to entrap our enemies. Protect us.
Inspire them.
Inspire the plants.
Persuade.
So you have a what do you have, like an illusionary dragon out?
17.
Right now?
I have little dragons flying. No, the big dragon
There's a-
disappeared.
Oh, it's a
Alright,
big dragon.
It dealt its damage, and now I have little dragons flying around me.
Jamie,
Yes.
1d10. Do you want high or low?
Hi.
2.
Okay.
We have heard your call, and we will help. Allergens, disperse! And you see all like the little plants just close. You will breathe as though we're not here. Sorry.
It's a good try.
Thank you.
They listen though. That's impressive.
They're nice plants.
Yeah.
Thank
They're
you.
not. At least they're not evil. We
Yet.
shall.
And we've dealt with evil.
The
plants
corruption
before.
is coming.
We
have you, choke. Okay, so
Before I see you, I don't
second
want you
army.
And they all open
All
right here.
They will approach. The paladins will approach, as will these guys. They'll all move forward. All right, at this moment, there is collision. All right, so here we go.
How far will they go?
Huh?
How far do you want the paladins? to go?
Just in a little bit.
Like right there.
Who wants to roll? You get to roll for 2 of them. So
Me.
they're gonna crash in. You get a D10. I get I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Dang it. A D5.
Then a D10.
All right. This is my. I'm doing this in my head. This is tough. All right, here we go. My 10 is a D5, so I will divide it by 2, and then this will be my 1. Whatever.
I know, but I also.
I'm sorry. We have to switch.
Why?
I want to do this thematically. Here.
Okay, I'll pass it to him.
It doesn't really matter. We could have done it. All right. You're gonna roll those. Whatever number you roll, you're looking for 50. That's how many people will die.
15.
If I roll
Up?
10, your entire army is gone. So they are rushing at each other.
Squad.
Here we go.
48.
48.
Oh, Eli.
Oh, so you roll an 8?
Nice.
He rolled a 40
40
and an 8.
40.
Well,
and
no.
No, then you have to divide the 40 by 2.
Divide the 40
Oh,
by 2. So 28.
28.
28. That's still great.
Yeah.
So
So half.
you see these men bolstered by your result, your talk, and unaffected by the whispers of the well. They run at it with full force. For our homes, for Vina! 5 men die, but in the hot gates they take down
28.
28
Wait,
men.
would that
Of
be
this
20?
one?
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's 44 minus 28?
I don't know.
Okay. Who wants to roll the second army?
I won't do it again.
I do.
Do it. Here you go. Give me your D10.
You got to use the metal one.
You got that? Keep-
Oh wait, I gave you 100.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ready? Go ahead. Got to be in it. We said that earlier. If you're rolling in
Well,
that, it's got to be in that.
All right.
Wait, can you? Oh,
Yeah, okay.
47.
27.
No.
27. I took down 5. So, again, so these guys are halved, but you've taken down 27 men.
Yes.
So 50 minus 27 is somebody.
23.
Oh no, go back. That was supposed to be there. He's next to him. That was like supposed to be the guards.
27 minus.
23. We got it. All right, moving on. That was your guys' army. They're just getting.
Do we
swarmed
lose
in.
one of these guys then? Because we lost 10?
No. Nope, it's 5 and 5.
How are we?
We lost 5 from half, 5 from the
Somebody
other.
tracking that?
Yeah.
5 units. Yeah, we got it. But
But
still in it for the kill. Oh.
Kill.
I remember who I am.
just more musical as the turns go.
Yeah.
He misses.
What does he do? Just.
He's just got 2 axes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a cigar in his mouth, a new one.
He was able to roll it with the axes.
Who is that? Who is it?
Alex.
It is whoever's leading them.
Oh. He's firing an arrow through the gate.
AC.
Right now it's 16, but I can change that.
Well, he hits right now.
As a reaction, I'd like to cast shield.
Okay. What does that give you?
21.
He will still hit.
God damn it.
If it was match missile, you'd be fine.
4 damage.
Thank you, 4.
Constitution save.
Ooh. Oh. No, not good. So 3 plus my con is 3/6.
You are poisoned.
Okay. I'll look at that condition.
That's all he does. David.
All right.
Go on, David.
I'm gonna be attacking them.
Do it.
Yeah. Attack him.
Yeah, I'm attacking them. 8 plus I think 9. Yeah, 8 plus 9, so 15, 17, and 17 again.
Hit. Anything else?
All right, I will accent a surge.
Do it.
Nat 1.
Miss.
Crap.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
You may continue your action.
And 8, so 17.
Hit. So you see, so he goes in and you see like him rush into the wall of men, cutting one down just instantly. Shink! He goes and he throws his sword into one and punches one with his nat 1. Pulling it out, he kills another one. 3 guys have gone down.
As I'm killing them, I'm just screaming, "You come to my town.
How far is this?
You hurt my family. You killed my horses." And I'm just killing them.
How far is it?
Inspiration!
Yeah.
He's I don't know how far. He's let's say 50 feet.
Okay.
Probably from here.
Okay.
So we mean 5.
Okay.
10, yeah, 50.
That'll be our turn.
All right. Lexi, David. Lexi.
I'm gonna take us. What did he shoot an arrow at me?
Mm-hmm. Long bow.
Longbow. How far away is he from me?
30.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
Kind of passively looking around. My passive perception is whatever, but I'm trying to. Is this like a one-off, like him and I?
He has 5 guards.
Oh, he has 5 guards.
There are 5 guards around him.
I did tell you to get back to the castle. That was my last words before I went
Yes.
back through the gate.
Okay. Yeah. He's putting them out.
All right, I'm gonna take a back step into the gate.
And these guys look nasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a back step into the gate. I say, Elric! So I'm here now, right? Do I see you? Well,
Can they go through the gate?
Anybody can go through the gate.
and hold on a second. I'm gonna go back. I cast mirror image on myself. So now there's 3 of me. Elric! And I say, Montague, I'll be right back. And then I step back in. Now there's 4 of me.
That's not okay.
And
I had an entire plan, but oh wait.
that's what I'm gonna do. Wait. Okay, so that was my movement, my action.
Some more movement.
Oh, he can. He's a rogue.
I don't have extra attack.
Never will.
That's all I got.
So wait,
The ballista. They're kind of. You look. What do we do? Hold.
Why are they
Who's in
holding?
charge of the ballista?
Because no one's told them to
Correct.
attack.
I thought that was what Eli's order was.
His order was to man the ballista. They're looking for somebody to command them to the attack.
Is that
Someone
you?
over there do that.
Half army.
Don't do that.
Half army. Well, that's them.
They're at the hot pocket. The heart gate. What's it called? Hot gate.
Sorry, this guy is 4.
Yeah. He's first 45.
Very well.
They all fire arrows
At what?
Sucks.
at everyone in here. So, with this, dex saving throws.
Does anybody get advantage with? Because you can raise a shield.
It won't give them advantage though.
10. I will use my inspiration.
Do it.
That one.
Oh,
Can I then
man.
use my inspiration too?
I will keep that 10.
12.
Okay, so that's not enough to avoid the attacks completely. The groups will also.
Did anybody come up near me? Within 15 feet of me?
No, they did not. Vinar fails. They all. One of them makes it. So the one in the back with Bud, they make it. They take no damage. They all just disperse. Everything else, they're gonna attack. All right, here we go. David, they hit.
All right.
Vinar, they miss.
Good.
The other group, hit. Allie. Miss.
Gesundheit.
So, the group that's not Bud, they are all dead. You just see them just like, they're like, and just.
Oh no.
Vinar, I said it also hit Vinar. So Vinar gets hit for.
No, he missed Vinar.
I don't think
He
so.
missed Vinar.
You said miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Vinar. Hit you, David.
Yes.
20 damage.
Ooh, that sucks.
And they missed you.
If
That's
I
it.
had a hero's pin, I'd be on yellow right now.
Your shirt's yellow.
Yeah.
Paladins. Move forward. Be well, friends. They will not heal them, but they will go up and heal David.
Nice.
25 hit points.
So 50.
The light seems strong with you, friend.
Just the parapet just glow.
Interesting. After this, we'll talk.
Yeah, magic's a thing. No, I ain't giving it to you.
Yes, that's what he would say, Lyra. Lyra, what was your thing? How much? It would have hit these guys.
15. If they come in with 15 feet of me, they need to make wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
A little chilly.
Yeah.
They make it.
And then I take half of my 58.
They would have a 7.
The worst.
Yeah, not even 17.
16.
I know.
15, so they take half of 15, so 7 damage.
7
You should
damage.
use
Does this have a maximum? Like, can it do a
the wall.
maximum amount of
No.
damage? Total?
3d8.
It just hits
No,
everything
no,
that's coming?
I'm concentrating on the spell.
Okay. All right. You will, with 7 damage, you don't kill any of them, but they look hurt. Like they're just,
So that they're weak, that
Yeah.
group's weaker.
Correct. All right.
So I'm not gonna take much.
It is your turn, Lyra. Alric, you're on deck, sir.
I yelled your name. When I was at the portal.
I look, and I.
When I yelled your name.
Is that male? Is this Gushman male?
You don't know who it is.
I went into the portal.
I don't
Now
care.
I'm
who it
It's Mr. Mystery.
is. I cast.
What's
Awful.
He's wearing a hooded cowl.
I,
You're gonna be like
with my warcaster, and I have my axe out, and I take my axe of Azeron and cast a guiding bolt directly at him.
Do it.
Yeah, Lyra.
Yeah. Kill them good.
120 feet. So.
You definitely hit him. Well, you have to roll to hit him.
And
Or you
then,
can actually. Oh, if you. Oh, right.
and then when I see that it's not going towards him, I channel
I don't actually know.
divinity
All right.
to channel that bolt back to
You'll hit him then.
it'll be over 20.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Channel divinity.
Channel divinity is so broken.
Roll that one.
It's so broken.
Do you want me to reroll this one?
Yep.
Why do I do that?
Good.
18. So you just see him kind of, and then 4 more come in, and then he just turns and. Alric.
As loud as I possibly can, I'm going to yell, "Fire the ballistas!" as loud as I can. And then Dimension Door.
Immediately. Taking out 25 of those guys.
Yeah.
And those one fire.
Excellent.
Kill the weak guys.
Okay.
Excellent.
Still your turn.
Then I will
Because they've been readying.
Yeah.
Dimension Door to the edge of the forest.
Do it.
Back
take 'em.
here.
Do you become the shadows, Max? Dots, Trevor's?
That's all I can do.
It would be or ballistas or
Trebuchets are gone.
Trevor, kill the tree. Become the tree.
go up 30. And then I lift my hands and cast reverse gravity on this, like in a 50-foot.
Oh my gosh! Yes, yes, yes.
So you all of a sudden see Montague just like with his feet crossed, lifts off the ground, and as he does, so do they.
How big of a range is that?
It's the range is 50 feet and a 50-foot radius.
50 foot.
And they go 100
It's in a
feet in the air.
100-foot cylinder.
Yes.
You just
They
see them
can't-
like.
How long do you hold that?
For a minute, if I want.
But then you just drop them, and they take.
Or he holds them up there and they can't do shit and we kill these.
They can attack still.
Yeah, they can attack with their arrows, but I feel like
The
it's
arcane
little,
gate is gone though.
It's a little harder.
So I see that disappear.
Yeah,
Yep.
because there's another
Right behind
concentration.
you. Hey, what you gonna?
We don't have a choice.
Shit.
No, we
Time
better
to fight.
work together on this.
I'll come back for you.
Clara.
Okay. After they close the flowers, I take a deep breath and thank you. So I can breathe better now.
Yeah, you get a real nice
Yes.
breath. It's one of the best you've had.
Yes. I can still talk to them, and I'm gonna thank them, and I'm going to ask them to make this difficult terrain. So I can do that.
What?
I'm gonna ask. I can still communicate with them. I'm gonna ask them to make this ground difficult terrain.
Send a message. Send a message. Difficult terrain. Send it on the wind. We can't control the wind.
Send it with fun.
Just send it.
Send it through the roots.
Send it through the roots. Okay, so where you see is all difficult. All of this is difficult terrain.
Perfect.
We did it. We have
Can't
done it.
retreat now.
Is it underneath them? Like,
Nope, these guys are not in it. This guy
Now
is.
that's
Okay.
that's not an action though.
That's not an action because I could just talk to them. So I am going to now do my call lightning.
And they're in the air.
Yes.
To the people in the air.
Yes.
Okay. All right, you'll kill 4 of them. So let's go down to 40. 5.
So, does it, like, hit?
As they're floating, it's just like a lightning goes through all
You
of
see
them.
these guys. These guys are like, what is happening? And then you see the men that you brought, and they're just like, it's fate.
Yeah.
As unbelievable magic is happening around them.
Yes.
The second army. Don't waste your shot, men. Ah! Ah! They come running up. Who wants to roll for them?
Do
I
it.
think-
I will.
Which
Is
ones
that-
are-
that's
which-
Bud's, though.
Which ones are
Yeah,
up in
wait,
the air?
that's...
Which ones are up in the air?
Wait,
The
that's
guys,
Bud's
I can't
army,
roll
though.
those two.
Can I
Yeah,
roll?
it's like in
Those are
Magnus.
the only
Can I
two in
roll
the air?
my dice?
It's probably
match?
condensed because it's a big area. There's
All right,
50
so
there.
Bud, inspiring his
Or
men
90.
as he is going through a transformation, will get to roll twice.
Good.
So I get to roll this twice.
Yep.
And then I'm having the big one, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. It would have been twice. You don't have any penalties for only having 5. You only get to roll once
Just once.
because you only have 5 men.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
it's right, because 5 of them are gone.
I like that.
7 divided by 2.
35.
Oh, yes.
And he only gets 3.
Well, no, yeah, 70. Am I dividing this whole number by 2?
70 divided by 2.
Do I divide the whole number by 2? Or the
It's
one
technically
die?
80, so 40. You got 40. Yeah. So 40. So 3. Bud's got 3 guys in his group, and they've taken down 40 men. For the killer. Wow. Damn.
Okay, so there's
10.
10 left over here. Okay.
Bud.
Yes.
He's done. He did his thing. Mysterious.
Mr. Mysterious.
This is Mysterio.
Who's hit it? Zach's hit Lexi and myself have hit him.
Dustin,
right?
is that Professor Weird?
Retreat is not an option. You should have ran away. They will all attack.
Oh, you are very hard to hit.
They are knights.
Oh. We'll kill them.
First one. 17
Oh, I
plus
gotta do this back.
23.
That hits, but
Yep, I know.
Are you using?
that's like in the crevice there. It hits the first one.
Okay.
And it dies. There's 2 left.
Second, this is the second attack.
Okay.
23.
Yes. And again,
Here's shaky.
the second one.
Gone.
Got,
Next
so there's
attack.
One more.
Why do they get advantage? Do they get advantage?
No, they do not get advantage. I'm sorry. That's
2 hits.
that's 3. No, this is 3. So, this one will hit. One of them will hit, but 3 people have gone now. All
Gotcha.
of their attacks.
Okay, so the third one is hit.
Yep.
Okay, they're all gone.
Okay. This
And-
one will now attack. First attack. Hit.
It's over 16.
Oh yeah. Second attack. Hit.
Um,
So you want me to do the damage first for the first one?
You have to, because you can use your action to let half it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You'd
First
probably
attack
always
will
want
hit.
to have the first one because they
7,
might not have
7 and 3.
add.
10 damage for the first attack.
Okay. Can I choose? Are you letting me choose which one I react?
No. Do you want to react to 7 damage?
I think you said 10 damage.
You did.
10 damage.
Every time they attack, he has mirror image on, so he has to roll.
It's already
No,
done.
he already
we
did it.
we just
They're all done.
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
done now.
All right.
I'll react to that. So
You
it's
only
5.
take 5 damage.
Make you 5.
The second one is 9 damage.
Okay.
And finally, the mysterious man will go.
Who's that?
Mysterious
Oh,
man.
the
Oh.
captain.
This one does have advantage.
Ooh.
17.
I've already used my reaction, and so it hits.
So as you begin to fight these men,
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
22.
22 damage.
22 damage. So as you're fighting, it's like, no, no, and all of a sudden your mirror images begin to disappear. This hooded figure, Lexi, with a you can't see their face at all. He comes in and pulls out a rapier and gets you. Oh! Oh! No!
Oh.
Or- no, I didn't.
Oh.
Are you okay?
It actually didn't
You're
hurt that
funny
bad.
bone.
So I thought it would, but it didn't.
Oh,
That scared
goodness.
you.
I got excited. So, anyways, he comes whipping through and sink right underneath your armor. Sneak attack.
So there were 5 enemies.
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. This guy didn't get to attack.
Okay, so
There's 6 enemies. He had 5 guards.
He has
So
5 guards.
I got hit twice,
No,
and 3 of my guys got hit. So that's 5.
they each had 2 attacks.
Yeah, they have an extra attack.
Oh, they all had 2
They're
attacks.
knights. Yeah.
They each had 2 attacks.
They're
Except the
swinging it
last
twice
guy.
with great swords.
Except the
I see.
last guy wasn't.
The
a
last guy
knight.
only had 1 attack.
The
And
last guy's obviously.
this guy thinks he sees something over in the shadows, but isn't sure and doesn't make any move on it.
Gotcha.
Nobody else does. That's their entire turn. Back to the top of the order.
All right, I will be attacking again.
Are you moving closer to any? You're not near anyone anymore.
Oh,
There's
Well,
guys
wait,
on
like,
this side.
What direction are you going?
There's 3 on this side, and then
Well, no.
3 on this
I'm
side?
surrounded, I
Or is this guy supposed to be up?
He's up.
All right, there's
Okay.
3 on that side and on this side. Bud's on the other side, and
I'm gonna rush over to help out
Bobby.
Bud's army.
a
I'm gonna,
little squadron.
yeah, and I'm gonna start attacking them.
There's only 10 of them left.
Lexi, you're on
That's
deck.
still pretty good.
Ma'am.
17. I got
Hit.
another 8.
You guys just been rolling 8s.
And is 16?
Hit.
All right.
Maybe use the other die.
No, I like this one. I haven't used this one in forever.
Those.
You've been getting 8s.
How many is he getting a turn?
I believe in you.
2.
All
Just
right.
cutting them down. You don't have to
All
roll.
right.
Just sink, sink.
All right. As I'm slicing them up, I'm just gonna keep on yelling at them. You ain't got no idea who you messing with. You're fighting Vietnam's army. He got the horse riders.
Intimidate!
Yeah. Come on,
He
not
got
in that one.
Strattered.
Yeah, 20!
Yes! Finally!
That's good.
Ah!
They run
Hey,
into
guys.
the. Do they run into the?
Yeah. Ah!
Wait. They're in the air.
Yeah. Do they run into
These
the?
guys are not.
Yeah, but do
What
they run
guys
into
are not
the,
in the air?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're in.
All of
they
these
run-
guys are.
Ah!
Wait, who's in the air?
Those 3
These
guys.
3.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
It'd probably be like 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably there to here.
Yeah. You got them all.
That there.
Okay, so those
So
guys.
I
that
still have
range.
armies in front of me.
Yep.
Oh, that fucked up my plan. I thought you had.
My
them all
armor
there.
is covered in blood.
How big is the radius? Or the cone?
50. Or actually, it's 50. It's a 50-foot radius.
I know, but
Yeah, but it's
distances are all messed up. I can't fit 50 guys.
10 each square now.
So you've got 150 guys up there. I feel like that's pretty good. So
It could be more.
They're 300 feet in the air, right?
They would go
Ballista.
100 feet in the air.
Who just went?
It's 100-foot high cylinder.
Lex,
I don't know
use
how
your turn.
high they are right
Oh,
now.
okay. I thought
the,
you were
le-
gonna-
the
There's no, like,
Ballista are
speed on it.
reloading.
No, but.
all
you
right,
dropped
so
them.
I'm I imagine what's happening being surrounded. I'm not just taking the hits, because I think that's flesh, and I'm wearing leather armor.
You've gotten cut a
So
few t- I mean,
I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm getting hit, and like it's nicking me, like I'm using, like I'm getting bruised up, but it's not like I'm just like.
He
Well,
got you.
Well, he
But-
got me good, yeah.
They mainly hit your like your
Shatters,
fingers.
yeah.
So you seem like all around you, they're like, oh, and then just.
How did I get knocked out?
And then I
you
cast
shouldn't be
invisibility, and then I get out of
But I
there.
missed something.
So then I finally,
got hit
and
by
he
a
stabs me in the
Trevian
side. I'm like, ah, and I disappear just like the mirror image. And I'm gonna run 5 at the diagonal all the way
Alright.
to him.
They will take their attacks of opportunity with disadvantage.
I'm invisible.
They get attacks
Yep,
of
they know
opportunity
you're-
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
They would know
They
you're
can't
there.
see.
That's why they have.
You go invisible.
But they,
And so
and
whatever
they still
magic
try
you
to
do.
swing.
Yeah.
Like,
You
Now
would
they
kind
have
of
now they have
blindly
no reaction.
disengage.
Well,
You could disengage and run.
I can use my bonus action to disengage, but how can they attach an item they
You-
can't see?
Because they watch-
see where
they
you're
watch
at.
you
Once you
turn
disappear, they would.
The rules of
you-
the game are if you're invisible, I can still attack you.
Right, but I'm moving out of the threat range and they can't see that.
But they see you. They see you turn invisible.
And
So
so
of course
We
they're
can
gonna attack.
discuss later, but that is actually the rules. Is they could attack you at
On their
disengage.
turn.
No.
No,
And
they
dis-
can
as you
react.
move
As
out
a
of the threat
reaction.
range. Do you wish to use disengage to move?
Yeah,
out?
of course.
Perfect. So now they can.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna just go right up to the guy. On his other side, or how far can I go?
Like that.
Make that.
Yeah, like that.
that you,
Perfect. All right.
Lyra? Or
Ballista reload. Half the army. They will swarm. These guys will take, I know, some damage.
Yeah, and their speed is slowed.
They will be able to get to you though. So.
I'm up high. They're climbing.
Yep.
So they're climbing one at a time. How many of them are?
10 of them are climbing up.
Okay.
so there's 40 on the
Should
ground.
you damage to them?
Yeah.
Do it.
They need to make dex saves.
They
Oh.
fail.
I'm sorry, wisdom saves. They still
fail.
fail. $11.
Okay. It doesn't
They
kill
all
any of them, but they are injured.
Okay.
So they can't get to you in time. All right, David.
All right,
They
warrior.
attack you. Miss.
Good.
They attack Budsman.
Are they in range?
They'll just move to here. And at this moment, they will. All Budsmen are dead, and Bud is dying.
No.
He gets overrun. Bud.
He did a lot of killing.
Paladin.
You did a lot of. Yeah, you did do a lot of killing.
Five men die instantly as they smite down.
I'm gonna point towards where.
The ones are down are in the air, so hopefully when they drop, they'll die.
excellent.
Hopefully.
I don't know how high up
What do
they
we
are
have up
Yeah,
here?
I'm gonna point towards where dead.
Damage, you take a D6 every
full
how many
50,
feet?
and then
5d6.
full 50 and a 40.
I'm gonna point towards where Bud's body is. I'm gonna yell
Oh,
at the
that guy.
paladins to heal him.
Will you turn me around?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Dying.
Who? Beaner?
Vinar. They unloaded all their arrows on him.
Oh, shit.
Lyra.
Who unloaded their arrows on him? That group.
This group is unhurt. This group's still got 50 people.
I got your pages are all messed up.
I can't do any area damage.
I can't do it.
Vinar's down! Somebody help him. I can't attack that group. David, you're gonna need to turn around Paladins. Help him. Please.
Nice.
And then I'm shooting at my mystery guy again.
Way over here.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Mr. Mystery.
20.
Hit. Guiding bolt. Oof, tough.
15. 18 damage again.
Okay. Boom! He gets hit in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Just trying to get out of situations.
Shadows.
I
knew it.
10, 15, 20, 25. I pull out my
Staff of
my
Fireball.
fiddle. I begin playing. I'm gonna steal your soul. I'm gonna steal your life.
And the music
I
stops,
cast
too.
Shatter at level 3 on the group.
Con save?
I believe it's con save.
Is it?
Yeah.
If I still
Yeah,
had my
go for it.
book.
Sorry, I
I
took
believe
it.
so.
Watch out the pages.
How were you about to see it too?
What did they
Just
say?
Go one down a jerk.
They do not have a DC 16.
Excellent.
You're good. I
Sorry.
don't need
Thank
any
you,
more
sir.
for winning.
All right.
What do you need?
D8s.
How many D8 up now?
That's right. That's it. That sucks. 11.
Hey, 11 damage. You did
On everybody
55
in that group.
damage.
In total, that ain't bad.
They are still
Damage,
up.
damage.
They look pissed.
I'm sure they do.
Montague.
I'm gonna push up to the back gate, and I'm going to cast a level 8 fireball on these guys.
Okay.
Just out of range.
Are you
of-
gonna?
Well,
hit
I
anyone
assume it's a
else?
big.
Dinar's right there.
In the back of it.
Well, in 50
No.
men though, like 50 men.
Fireball. I can do it without hitting
With-
Vinar.
These people will have to roll.
Oh, they have to roll. All right, then I want
How
to hit
could-
our own guys.
Do it up
Can
in the
he
air.
cast it like over here?
Then it will hit you.
I'm up in the. I'm.
She's
I'm
up 30 feet.
How big of a radius is fireball?
15.
Fireball.
I'll make you aim.
20 feet.
If you want to hit Vinar without hitting anybody else, you have to aim. It'll be a dex aim.
Dex aim. Yeah. I'll
Do
do
it.
it.
All right, you need a 16 dex. You can add your proficiency bonus.
I don't need this anymore.
16. Just straight dex with proficiency.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Just a bit. I know. I'm sorry.
That's 20.
Oh my
No!
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing with this book. Yeah, that's great.
Boom. There is there is like you guys are all fighting. You see her up on the rocks. Come at me. You see David fighting on the ground, and all of a sudden you just see this like a ripple of blue energy just coloring their faces, and then and they're gone.
Amazing.
And then there's extreme heat everywhere.
Are you? And then you're still concentrating on keeping these people in the air.
Yeah. How far are the people in the air?
Like 300 feet. They go
It's
up super fast.
It's 100-foot cap. It's 100
Then
foot.
100 feet.
Yeah. So am I able to?
You can stop
Yeah,
concentration,
stop concentration?
as a bonus. Like yeah.
And I'll stop concentrating.
At this moment, these people throw up their arms. They just drop their weapons. Several of these people are still alive, but they're done. Like they're broken, and you just see they just fell 100 feet. So most of them are dead. You see these guys begin to surrender, and you see these guys. They look broken as well. Clara.
Okay, at hearing that Vinar is down, I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna run 35 feet.
what, forward?
That's only 35. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get about here with the 65 or however.
Okay. Well, I can see Vinar from where I'm at.
From right here. Or would you like to?
And he cast a bonus action?
Yeah, is it, oop,
Healing word's only 60 feet, so she's not that around him.
no, probably not. Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you'd be down here.
Okay, that's fine. Just move me as close to him as I can get.
And what are you going to be doing? Just so we can.
2 movements.
Right next to me.
Just 2 movements. 'cause I
Perfect.
can't get to him yet.
If they turn to you, should we rush? The guys that in the phalanx.
It looks like they're surrendering. Be prepared to take them
Second army. Vinar. 1 success. Bud. 1 fail.
Oh no.
Retreat!
Don't let them.
They will get 60 feet. So they're off the map right now, 60 feet away.
These armies aren't.
Though he just left them. These armies are like throwing down their weapons. And
All
stuff.
of them now?
Yeah. I mean, 150 people just fell 100 feet.
Okay,
from the
even
sky.
the ones by me and stuff too.
Yes.
They're all.
David.
So they're surrendering.
Alright, I'm going to point towards 2 of the paladins. I'm going to yell for one to go to Bud and the other one to go to Vinar.
Retreat. Do it. Yeah. What do you say?
Towards the one that tried to fight Lyra. I'm going to point towards him.
Take him alive.
Alright, you go help Vinar, and I'm going to point towards... Does one guy have a
Sure.
tree
Take him alive.
crest on him? I'm going to point towards him. I'm just going to point towards Bud.
You got it. They understand what you're trying to say. Lexi, you're up.
Get them.
So there's this guy right there.
They're running away.
Oh, I'm sorry. He would have run. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do I have advantage because I'm invisible?
Yes, but you will go uninvisible.
Yeah, but they're running away.
Yeah. All right. So 5 plus 8.
You have
Oh.
advantage.
So you're not.
Net
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
Nice.
With sneak attack and booming blade.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
They're knights, but that's gonna be awesome.
Now you weren't supposed to
So he's
attack
just like,
people that ran away.
Goes to run away.
Or they're retreating.
Oh, I had
Doesn't
something
matter.
way worse planned if they didn't run away.
Who's gonna steal
Yeah,
their
Trevor.
shadows?
Yeah, Trevor, remember when you cut off that one guy's head?
Oh, this is gonna be much worse.
Now you
Yeah,
weren't
and
supposed
remember
to
when
fight
his character,
retreating
that was his character's biggest downfall?
Even
after
the
he
convention
did
hasn't
that?
been invented
Yeah.
yet.
Oh,
He turned
does he
evil
keep
and then
running?
died?
Different campaign.
Then he's gonna take
Doesn't
more
matter.
booming blade
Yeah, I'm just
damage.
saying. Wasn't actually, that was a bad
2d4.
thing.
Like, you could be in the
That was a very terrible.
Guys, let's let Alexi
Whatever,
do
whatever's
her
gonna
thing.
go down, just going down.
She's got to roll like 50 times.
I know.
I'm getting there.
You want some help? Or some dice?
5. That's 9. 12. Let's see. It's 24. 28.
Okay, so you just shink, and then what's the booming blade damage?
It was total.
That was
28 was total.
28. Okay, so
Yeah,
so like they begin to run, and you just jam like in their back, and they're just hobbling off. They only get to about here. The ballistae.
Yeah.
This guy's dead.
How close was he to me?
Enough! The half army, the armies. Enough! Enough! And they get down on their knees. Enough! Please. We cannot handle your magic. You demons. It is done. The paladins. They're healed.
Good.
It is done. Lyra.
We are not demons. We are the light.
I'm covered.
Join us for the right cause. I want to persuade the remaining people.
We're not demons.
No, that's not that roll kill. It's not good.
Yeah, they don't seem very convinced.
No, you don't know what I have.
I know you rolled a 4.
Oh, it was a 9.
Yeah, they're not very convinced. After you just killed like 300 people, they're freaked out.
But I will, thinking they're not going to take an attack of opportunity, I'm going to, after I say that, and knowing they're okay, I'm going to start running. I want to go 60 feet this way.
didn't get to about here. You had to go down the stairs.
And it's difficult.
I would like to jump to get further. Can I do that?
Now you're in difficult terrain.
That's fine.
Alaric.
How close am I to the knight who was cut down by the ballista?
You did.
30.
Take me to him.
Is he dead?
How bad is he?
Like there's like 10 arrows in him. He's just laying face down on the ground.
Is he dead?
Still alive. No.
He's dead.
He's beyond dead.
Is he extra
Why?
dead?
You can't take a shadow if he's
Listen,
beyond dead.
the chaotic neutral side of me is saying we need information.
I know.
By any
Take his
means
shadow.
necessary.
You have to take, I think, probably.
Elric.
Wait, hang on. So he was 30 feet from me when he
So
died.
you moved 25 and you'll still be within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, then I took a shadow.
Where is he? You are him.
You begin to look like him.
I use it as an action. I have like until my next long rest.
Nice.
So I stole his shadow. I have not used it. However, when I do use it, I get some basic memories, and I would get to know a little bit about the troop movements and plans and stuff like that.
Okay.
Your name's Bob.
Montague. The group is about to escape into the woods.
To be honest, I can't really do much about that. Ballistas, hold fire. The rest of the men subdue the Serendes. And then... Yeah, I don't have any more. That's really... I'll head out to Vinar, and that's really all I can do. I can't do any more.
Do it. Clara.
Lexi, you can catch them.
Only if you had the horse.
She's fast.
Right?
All right, will you move me 35 feet, please?
So you can... It'd be like 10 more feet. It'd be like 45.
Yeah, and Vinar is awake, right?
Yes.
Okay. Vinar, they're retreating. Do we let them go?
He just looks up at you.
I mean, he's been-
alive.
He has hit points too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He healed him.
He does not answer you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Only Lexi and Elric can catch up to them.
What?
Only Lexi and Elric can catch up to them.
You get me a horse, I can.
I will not. I can't attack retreating men.
I am way too small to catch them.
I just need a horse.
I don't want to kill them. I just
So-
want to capture them.
Okay.
That's harder than killing them.
Then you say that?
Yeah, I want to knock them out.
Okay. Then
We
I'm
could take him
going
to 0 hit points, non-lethal.
touch the ground, and I'm going to do Wrath of Nature, and it's going to send out to the trees to where they're at, and the trees are going to whip and entangle them.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a level 5 spell.
So, but they, I mean, what? Go ahead and read it.
At the start of each of your turns, each of your enemies within 10 feet of any tree in the cube must. So they have to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Perfect.
Voice.
It is their turn.
16.
Is it a 19?
It's a 19.
But does that spell keep going? Does it keep trying, or is it a one?
It keeps trying.
Okay, so they begin to cut. The trees are alive! The trees are alive!
Have the trees tell them to surrender.
Okay.
Wait, they moved. And I took the attack of opportunity.
That one guy.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten to my turn yet.
Your turn then.
David, have you gone?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got skipped, so it's your turn.
Because I did the attack for me. How far away are they from me?
60 feet.
All right, I'm gonna move. 30, dash, get up on one.
Which one?
Whichever one's on the end and the back.
Okay. You could reach any one of them.
Maybe the person who literally
The rogue that hit you.
Oh yeah, the one with the
take the squire.
You reach him.
And I'm gonna swing at him.
Do it.
I'm gonna throw him into the tree.
Nope.
Clara, if we
Miss.
knock
What
them
is it?
out, I
It's a
can
3
spare
plus
them
8.
from dying.
But on their turn, he will turn to engage you.
Sure.
You have no idea what you're doing.
Sure we do.
AC?
Right now it's 16. I'll react if I get hit.
Then you should react.
I'll react. 21.
AC? Miss. So,
Parry.
You jump over the
I don't have that. I don't think. I wish I could.
I wish that was just like a thing you could
David.
just parry.
We have to
Lexi, you're on
capture
deck.
them, David.
Is there a horse somewhere?
No.
I'm gonna look towards some of them. You can towards Pound. Can you guys get a horse somehow? Just like magic some horse.
He needs a horse.
good God.
I need a horse.
He needs a phantom steed!
Can you be a horse?
Turn him into a horse. It's the only way.
Be a horse.
Did you choose polymorph?
I can't right now, but
Lyra can be a horse.
Very well. Lexi.
I'm going to swipe again at the thing. 15 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that's going to do
Gotta get him.
Get him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to do Booming Blade with it. So that does
Non-lethal.
8,
Non-lethal
9.
fire blade.
10, does 10 damage.
No, it's electricity.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And move just 5 feet.
Is he down?
No. You stab in with your booming blade. Thunder erupts. And rather than flinch, he grabs the blade as it's in him and looks up at you. As the world begins to slow down, you see the soldiers putting their hands up, raising their swords. Please, we surrender. We surrender. The fury, the horror, your monsters. The Paladins cast a phantom steed, and David comes running out like a horseman of the apocalypse, trampling over all of the debris as he reaches. Lexi, who has the blade in, kind of looks up, and you see as it's grabbing blood. You don't know what you're doing. You have no idea. As he begins to fall, Lexi reaches out and pulls the mask from his face. And you see Vinargorn. And our game comes to an end.
What the?
Wait, what the hell?
Good game, everyone.
What?
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Zach, how could you do this?
He won't be dead. But
Before we
it's
quit,
not.
though, the magic on you begins to burn off. Sorcerer.
Oh.
I thought that might have been
you have to change. God dang it.
Dang it.
Wild
I
magic?
gotta change my whole entire class.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Good game, everybody. Good game.
Yeah.
Calvin, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world the seasons.